from the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, called so you spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Alrighty, hello and welcome to the KVJ show. How is everybody here today?
Ooh, I like your Duran Duran shirt.
I got to thank you guys for that. Yeah, I love this. It is the Rio shirt. It's the album cover. If you know the band Duran Duran.
Yes.
And I kind of wore it today. It's a little topical because I saw the documentary they have about Duran Duran on Netflix that you can watch. And they were talking about this album cover, which is kind of famous. If you're watching YouTube right now on KVJ-TV, you can see I'm wearing it right now. This is their album cover for Rio. And what it was, somebody just suggested this art that was out. They went into a gallery and they were looking around because they kind of like the Miami Vice type look of the 80s.
It was very 80s. That is such the cover face of 80s.
Right, and it just had that kind of look. And Duran Duran was always a very trendy band. Really kind of got MTV going back in the day with their styles. And a big part of what they did was their fashion. And that was really the first time, really, that bands were so much into the look because the video concept was new. And they just discovered who the girl is in this art piece. And so that story is out today. They've identified her, and they're finally like, okay, we know who is on the Rio album cover. So,
how old is she now?
Oh,
97.
I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say, because, you know, she was probably mid-20s back in the 80s. So, yeah, she's got to be in her 70s by now. But, yeah, so they found that. So a little...
look at you.
Yeah. You wonder if that will be a band that the youngsters kind of discover through social media. You know how these old bands kind of get a resurgence, like a Fleetwood Mac?
And then TikTok will introduce this to them like they're brand new.
Yeah, but that would be cool for them if it did happen.
Sure, it should. Honestly, to me personally, I feel like the sound still holds up on a lot of stuff they did. They were very avant-garde at the time, and there's still a lot of stuff. The Killers really adopted the Duran Duran sound. They were one of those bands. And then there's a lot of more the alternative. Duran Duran fits, more in the piece of alternative today, and they're still making music. So, yeah, I think it sounds good. The stuff still looks good. It's a great documentary on Netflix, too, if you want to check it out.
I do want to check it out.
Yeah, it's cool just to kind of go back and, see how they did it. And hey, like any band, they had their tensions and they had their moments and how they've overcome. And the band still, 4 of the original 5 members are together and still making music and doing. I just saw them at Amerant Bank Arena.
They look tight.
Last June. Yeah,
they definitely,
a year ago.
They're keeping it together physically.
They are.
They can handle the strain of performing live for 2 hours.
And just in general, it's hard to keep a band together.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah. And you could see how, they were all living together for a while in one place. And, a lot of them were drinking, doing drugs, all that kind of stuff. And at the same time, you had pressures from a record label about cranking out a new song. And then they would come out with new music, and the record label's like, nah, that's not where we want to take this. We want you guys to go in this direction.
Oh, that has to suck.
Yeah, I think that every artist has to deal with that until they get on their... Taylor Swift doesn't have to hear that.
Right.
They'll be like, you can make Fortnite, and yeah, it's okay, maybe not what we expect from you, but go for it.
But there'll be a time even in her career where the powers that be go, let's go this way. They'll eventually become that time.
I'm sure there's a pause and a judgmental tone when she presents a song like Fortnite, and they're like, yeah, okay, all right.
Is that the one that's the Miami one?
Fortnite
That's
is the
one with
one.
Post Malone.
Yeah, it's the Post Malone that sounds...
Or Florida?
She does have a couple Florida songs. She name drops Florida in there.
Yeah.
It just played.
Okay, that's the one that was
Moved
just
to
playing.
Florida.
Man, that one really is. It's very.
Well, it's Lana Del Rey. If you don't know who Lana Del Rey is, she's an alternative artist, and I think they all kind of run in the same circles. And so it is a complete knockoff to the Lana Del Rey sound.
It's quite polarizing with her audience. They either love it or really hate it. There's nothing in the middle with that song, it seems.
I'm sure she likes to try new things like anybody. And she doesn't want to just do Shake It Off every song. because then that'd be kind of predictable. So you never know what you're going to get. So a lot of people saluting Taylor Swift. A lot of the old dogs. I saw John Bon Jovi was really complimenting her, and even Gene Simmons from Kiss today. Taylor Swift compliments. Well, look, if anybody knows marketing, how to whore out a band.
You want John's compliments. I don't know if you want Gene talking about it.
I hear you. All right, well, you can check out the KVJ Show. We are on YouTube right now. Dial it up. KVJShow.tv is where you can go, or just YouTube and look for the KVJ Show. Take us with you, too, on the YouTube mobile app. What's on our mind, we'll tell you next.
Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you, say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me, no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like, whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. I see this fine girl from my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl they do too much, but this girl mellow. Now in my divine situation, I go use they tell I'm mellow. Finally, I find way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no one follow. Who you gonna phone for one? When you know I come for one, then I start to feel a bum bum one. But she dey give me small small one. I know, say she's a bit pass it down one. But she feeling insecure, cause her friends go they go my light ring go on. Go they go my light ring go on.
Yeah, I know we look shy, but for you I get down low. And my hips make you cry when I'm moving around you. Do it once, do it twice. I push back, you hold me tight. Get a taste for a night. Baby, show me you can calm down, calm down. Dance with me and take the lead now, lead now. Got you so high that you can't come down, come down. Don't you ask, you know you're allowed, allowed. When it's you, I can't say no. Oh, 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 oh. Baby, give me no. Oh, 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 oh. You got me like oh, 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 oh. Shawty gon' give me a lo, 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 oh, 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 oh.
As I reach my house, I see me got a small wall. As me, I wake up, now she did my mind don't walk. Then one day, two, one of you folk go was. Now so me, I go down, so me willing go walk.
Got my hand on your heart now, I can feel it race. If I leave, then you say you can never love again. Wanna give you it all, but can't promise that I'll stay. And that's the risk you take.
Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you, say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me, no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like, whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jbird?
South Florida, what the heck are you doing out there? Ever since that video we talked about the other day with that kid on the boat, remember the entitled kid?
Yes, he was the kid in Marathon that had taken off from Sunset Grill, which is right there by 7 Mile Bridge, and I think he and his buddies, they had been drunk and causing a scene. They got on the boat. The police wanted to stop, but they knew where they lived because it's the Keys. Everybody knows everybody, so they go to his house. He's trying to moor the boat. He's yelling insults to the cops. They wind up getting him. He's just very nasty. And what he said, it was all recorded, and we posted it out there so everybody knows what kind of individual he is.
I mean, from Monroe County up to Port St. Lucie County, there are so many videos of just South Floridians acting a fool on body cam, hammered, drunk. There's one. There's so many ones from entitled kids from Palm Beach County on boats. There was one in Jupiter. There's 3 boats. All these kids, they're drinking. The one kid goes on a racist tirade, telling how he's gonna buy all the I could buy you, my parents have so much money, doing that whole thing. And there's so many videos of this kind of behavior in South Florida. And my question is, does every single county have this much, or is it just a South Florida thing? Because a lot of the videos I watch, they're from all over the county, or all over the country, I should say. But when you watch and see where they're all from, most of them are from South Florida.
Yeah, no, it's legit. Not many parts of the country lend itself to the dynamics that we have in South Florida. There's a lot more money here than there really is anywhere else in America. You have the bodies of water. You have the kids that are rich and entitled. And I think that TikTok and social media has really brought it out in kids where they really want to show what they have, and that's almost well, it's not almost, it is. There's a lot of kids that are on there. That kid who was busted in the Keys, that was his whole thing. He had been showing off how glamorous his life was, and that's what social media is. And so their bad behavior then gets captured when they act a fool. It's like the Boca Bash kids that took the garbage out on Daddy's boat and they dumped it in the ocean. They got caught on video doing it, and then they got doxxed and got in trouble and got arrested.
And I tell you what, man, the officers on the water, they don't play.
No.
I have noticed that in the videos.
Well, the thing, it's got to be tougher because you think on land it's dangerous. But you do anything on the water and you just added a whole new element of danger and drowning that can happen. So I think you have to probably be even more swift in your action and decisive. You can't play when you're on the water.
And then I was reading the comments, and I don't know how accurate it is. I tried looking it up, and it got all confusing. But some people are saying that the officers, or what are they? Is it the Coast Guard, or is it when for example, when they pulled over the kids in Jupiter, there were these 3 cops on the boat. Is that the Coast Guard, or is that just the?
It can be both. It can also be like Fish and Wildlife. Like there's multiple different agencies that patrol the water.
And is there a hierarchy on that? Is there one that gets more? Because that's what I was reading. Like wildlife.
I wouldn't mess with any of them.
Yeah, I think they have their jurisdictions for the most part, and the counties typically have sheriffs. So if it's inland, that is going to be up to the county sheriff's department to deal with. And then if you start getting off the coast, then the Coast Guard will deal with anything that would be in the ocean for the most part. And then when you get to the smaller bodies of water, that's part of your Florida Fish and Wildlife.
I mean, they are out there. I would not play. And just remember, y'all, everything's on camera. I mean, everything is on camera. You're looking like some idiot.
It's like the kids at the Boca Bash. That was a drone camera. They had no idea. It's not like they were making a video showing off that they were dumping all their cans into the ocean. A drone video caught them doing that.
They forgot to look for drones.
Well, how do you
But it was
see
the
a
Boca
drone?
Bash, you know?
Honestly, though, would you notice a drone? A lot of them are pretty quiet. They're high up. They're far away. You got a boat engine that's going. You probably couldn't hear it.
You're
right.
drinking. You got music. You got a crush on the person next to you. You're distracted. Yeah, I'm just saying, South Florida, there's no shortage of not only but DUI videos of people just, they're clearly wrong and they're just going at the cops, man.
You hope that parents who do have these kind of means and kids this age are having conversations with them to say, if you want to end all your privileges and quick, do something like this. And that would be a good thing. If you do have those and you have a kid that's out there, just remind them, show them a few of these videos because, like you said, they're all over the place. But don't do this because it's really embarrassing to the family. Think about the parents who have to go on, and that gets around, and other parents know about that. And then forever, you're known as the parent that raised the spoiled brat.
Oh, there was one where this teacher was she was so drunk, she was climbing up this 12-foot wall. The police had to bring her down before she killed not only somebody else but herself. And when they got her down, she goes in to give the cop a kiss. It's all on body cam.
What?
And then she turns around and says the cop, and everyone was trying to touch her.
Oh, my.
It
That's
was
why they record everything.
Yeah, it's a hot mess out
Yeah.
there.
That's
She
rewind the
is
tape.
squirrely.
Yeah.
Everything's on camera.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, speaking of boat days, you guys need to decide when we're going to do our KVJ boat day. Now, I've got several reservations on the books coming up. Whatever we don't do, Magnolia wants to do, though. So we can't intermingle our groups.
Okay,
It's
she wants to go out and get busted on video?
No.
They're friends.
It's either me and a bunch of teens,
Yeah.
or it's me and you guys.
Watch out for them drones.
That's right.
Oh, we're not doing anything suspicious. Although we did get pulled over the other day.
Oh, you did?
Mags made an erratic turn, and the cops thought we were like running from the police because I can see where on the water this would happen. So we were coming around the bend right at Jupiter Inlet. But we were waiting for the Bright Line train bridge because it
Okay.
was down for the train. And so she was looking back and she saw that the train bridge was finally up. And so she made an erratic U-turn.
Uh-oh.
And then we went back towards the bridge. Well, the cops thought that, oh, it's a bunch of teens drinking. And they
Oh, yeah.
saw the police
Yeah.
boat.
Making a run
and
for
they
it.
turned real quick to get away. So, oh, yeah, they pulled us over quick on the water.
What makes you more nervous, Mags driving a car or Mags driving a boat?
They're both pretty scary.
But one's got to scare you a little bit. There's no mailboxes in the water. That's a good thing.
I think the car scares me more. I think the car because she's pretty good. She's better than me at driving a boat, actually. She's really good because she's grown up on the, backwaters of Jupiter with all the Tequesta River rats. And so they're always back there skimming and tubing and doing all kinds of stuff. So she's pretty good at driving a boat.
Okay.
She still struggles driving a car.
Right.
Cars are tough.
Cars are tough. And look, there's a lot more things that you can hit, and there's a lot more other cars on the road than there are boats on the water.
True. Absolutely. Well, I might have to start dealing with that driving question a lot more intensely. Today is my son Cannon's 16th birthday.
I was thinking about that
Oh,
today.
boy.
Yeah.
16th birthday. And I'll tell you one thing that is rather unique that I really had the realization to last night. When you have kids, of course, their birthday is very important and they love it. But when you get to these monumental birthdays, I think it might hit the parents just as hard as it hits the kids. And last night, me thinking that, oh my gosh, wow. I couldn't believe it. It was one of those moments where it was almost like a panic attack type feel to be like, oh my gosh, like he's 16. Where'd the 16 years go? What has happened? How old are you now? It's like I woke up 16 years in the future and be like, wait, what just happened? It's gone.
My baby is 16.
Yeah, the last I'm ever going to have. He's 16 years old. He's 2 years away from being an adult and voting and making his own decisions, being on his own.
I gotta send you this John Mayer video. This link. You'll love it.
There's so many songs that do speak to that, especially if you listen to country. But man, they love doing that. There goes my girl. But yeah, it kind of hit me hard last night just thinking of that. And I was going through some YouTube videos and just seeing him when he was young, and it feels like it was 2 weeks ago. And 10 years went by like nothing. So it's kind of crazy. So happy birthday to Canon. He's 16. A few comments here and there. I hear him talking to his friends about telling them lies about what he's going to drive.
He's already got a plan for what car he's getting.
He's itching.
I heard some things. Yeah, I think that's probably something with his friends. They're all getting that milestone birthday and they want their independence as we all did. And there's some conversations about it, into that. And I hear Canon, he's always lying to his friends. I'm like, that's not true.
What do you mean?
That's not true.
What do you mean?
He's like, I'm going to get my mama's car here. And I'm like, that ain't true.
And then you're like, I'm daddy. I'm next in line for a car.
Daddy don't have a car yet.
Daddy wants a
You
car.
ain't getting a car.
If Cannon gets a car before you,
Yeah,
that's
you ain't no. That ain't happening.
Boy, that would really be sinking me into a depression if Cannon got a car before me.
I know, right? Yeah. I hear you.
So when's Cannon getting his car?
Yeah, that ain't happening. We don't even have a place to park it.
Do you think he is going to get a car?
No, I do not.
Do you think he's going to get his license?
That might happen. Yeah, the license, I did not think that it would happen. I thought he was part of that group, and, we talked about that fewer 16-year-olds really care for a license today. They said from where it was in the 80s, they said the percentage of 16-year-olds who held a license had dropped to 25% from 46% in the 1980s. And so it seems less important. Maybe ride share and things like that have kind of changed it. And also, too, the fact that I noticed my kid's lifestyle, Canon, he a lot of times is playing video games at home with his friends, but they're all in their own places. I think kids are more content to be at home. They still feel connected through technology today.
You're right. My kid could stay home and never even think about running the streets.
Yeah, just have Canon get a car, but have it be virtual.
Honestly, I love that idea.
A video game.
That's right. Hey, I got you a car. You steer right here on this controller in your bedroom. All right, coming up here on the KVJ show. Well, we got a couple comments here about the show, as we often get a few comments and a complaint. What is the actual complaint that somebody has about the show? Is it that I need to stop bringing up politics because when I do, I'm wrong and uninformed? Is it Virginia making her wildlife videos because those are always wrong and people think she's now doing it on purpose and it's stupid?
Yes, those both things. I am doing it on purpose and it is stupid.
Okay. Jbird needs to shut up about Star Wars because he sounds like a grumpy old man. Nobody wants to hear that.
Get off my lawn.
That's true.
Denny's story about breaking up a cat fight upset somebody because they felt it was never a justifiable thing to hit a cat.
Oh, boy.
And the other possible option is Suits dialing it in since he's going to be leaving here in a couple of weeks because his traffic reports have been sucky lately.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, so
this one's hard.
Yeah, it all could be true. So what is the actual complaint? We'll find out next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
This summer, enjoy a refreshing ice-cold Coca-Cola and get yourself ready. Because summertime is go time at Universal Orlando Resort. Daytime, nighttime, it's the biggest blockbusters of all time, like you've never seen them before. Universal's all-new Mega Movie Parade and the new nighttime sensational symphonic spectacular. Now's the time to get a Coke and check out a special offer just for Florida residents at universalorlando.com.
In West Palm, the only thing we like better than sunshine is savings. And with unlimited welcome from Verizon, you can get the best deals, even if you're on a single line. For a limited time, single lines start at just $50 a month when you bring your own phone, with auto pay plus taxes and fees. That's a savings of $15 a month. And when you switch now, you can save on the things you love, like Netflix and Max, all on the most awarded 5G network. Now that's savings easier than a day at the beach. There's never been a better time to switch to the network America relies on. But this offer won't last long. Visit your local Verizon store to switch and save big today. $180 BYOD promo credit and $360 local promo credit applied over 36 months. For new customers with one new line with your own 4G or 5G phone on unlimited welcome plan required. Additional terms apply. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. $10 a month for each MyPlan perk. Additional terms and conditions apply per perk.
When you get nachos, tacos, empanadas, spicy queso with jalapenos, Pepto-Bismol's there. Pepto-Bismol provides fast, effective relief from nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, and diarrhea. All the things that can happen unexpectedly on vacation. So before you travel, pack the Pepto. Pepto-Bismol.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Make this the summer to go anywhere and do anything with exciting deals on your favorite Jeep brand vehicles. Experience the luxury and comfort of Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever. While the open-air freedom of Jeep Wrangler and Jeep Gladiator will have your summer filled with adventure. Or make this the summer to experience the innovative 2024 Jeep 4xe lineup. See your local Jeep brand dealer and make the most out of your summer with great deals at the Jeep Make This the Summer event. Jeep Grand Cherokee has received more awards in its lifetime than any other SUV, based on the latest available competitive information. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Snyderman, can you move things in your mind?
Nope.
Could you read our minds?
I got nothing. Were you thinking of nothing?
No. So, what makes you a superhero?
I can tell if you should repair or replace your air conditioning system.
Snyderman can help tell you whether it's time to repair or replace your system if you answer 8 quick questions on our website. Visit SnyderAC.com and get your answer in a flash.
Flash? I think you mean Snyderman.
CAC 1821616.
This Father's Day, visit Boot Barn for top-quality gifts that pay tribute to the lasting heritage of the West. From handcrafted cowboy boots and American-made felt hats to durable jeans and outdoor gear, our in-store experts can guide you as you shop, assisting with boot sizing and helping you navigate the store so you can find the perfect gift. Share a piece of the American spirit with him this Father's Day. Boot Barn, unwrap the West.
Diamonds Direct has done it again. This month only, get ready for an offer you can't resist. Buy a natural diamond engagement ring of 1 carat plus and receive a free natural 1 carat diamond tennis bracelet valued at $2,000. That's right, a stunning diamond tennis bracelet at no extra cost. Imagine giving her the ring of her dreams and her wedding gift all at once. So hurry into Diamonds Direct. Your chance to get a free tennis bracelet will not last long. Details at diamondsdirect.com.
As a parent, choosing the right school for my child was a big decision. I wanted a top-ranked, tuition-free school that was known for rigorous academics and whole child development. A school with high-quality, dual-language curriculum. A school that would nurture her growth and prepare her for future success. Fortunately, we found Bridge Prep Academy, Palm Beach. Offering grades K through 8 in your neighborhood, Bridge Prep Academy, Palm Beach may be the perfect choice for your child, too. Limited seats remain. Apply online at bridgepreppalmbeach.com.
You know, it's recently occurred to me that my Greenway Kia Sportage Hybrid, the best car I've ever owned. Hey, it's Nick Rivers. I also love the dealership. And a lot of people asking me questions like, hey, do they take trade-ins? Of course they take trade-ins at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. They'll even give you up to $6,000 for any trade. You just have to bring in your payment, book, or your title. And then they're like, okay, but what if you're upside down or you owe too much? Don't worry about that either. Your trade's never going to be worth more. No matter how much you owe on that trade, they'll even make you a deal and pay off 100% off the balance of your trade. Don't let the lack of cash stop you. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they're going to work with your financing guidelines. Go check out the dealership. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Follow them on Facebook or online. GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced. Offers don't combine.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 12, report slip and fall injuries. Slip and falls can happen anywhere to anyone and may cause serious injuries. Property owners are liable for unsafe conditions. Even if there's a wet floor sign, a store owner can still be at fault. At Rubenstein Law, we make sure all your injuries are addressed and get you the compensation you deserve. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices throughout Florida.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, we get a lot of comments here on the show, and many of them are very critical. Just part of living your life here, doing the KVJ Show. So of all these critiques, which one of them is legit? Did somebody go in on me bringing up politics, saying that anytime I do, I'm wrong and uninformed? Was it Virginia making her dumb fake videos about birds, clearly trolling people that she doesn't know what she's talking about?
Because you can tell because of her acting.
Yeah.
She's not a good enough troll.
She had done one video where she named a bird incorrectly and everybody went all in on her. And now she's just trolling those people by purposely misnaming birds and saying things that they're not doing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am very mutual of Omaha. I know all animals.
You're right. The first video was just her being wrong.
Yes, it was her being wrong. So now she's just going all in on it. Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a fan.
Wrong is what I do.
As Jbird's commentary about the new Star Wars show on Apple TV, is that upsetting people? And the comments say that he sounds like a grumpy old man. Is it Denny's talking about breaking up a cat fight yesterday between real cats, and it got a little physical, and somebody said it's never a justifiable act to hit a cat? Or is it Suits, the fact that he's leaving us here in a couple of weeks? He's been dialing it in on his traffic reports, and they have sucked lately.
Whatever. That man is a professional.
Yeah.
How dare they?
I know, right? Okay, so what is the legit one? I know I've heard a couple comments about Jbird talking about Star Wars. We have had some people that have disagreed with his critique of the Acolyte.
Oh, yeah. Just overall, my thoughts on Star Wars in general, they don't like.
But then I've seen some people on social media that agree with you.
For sure.
And
Absolutely.
said that it's
debatable.
weird now what they've done to a legendary franchise.
I mean, I've got complaints, but for this round, this is not the complaint.
Okay.
There's
People very sensitive about cats as well.
Is it the cat slap?
Meow.
Wow.
And boy, did Sweet Denny's get an earful on the phone. And you can always tell when Denny's is getting yelled at on the phone because he's real quiet and all you hear is, okay, I'm sorry you feel that way. My apologies.
If I remember this story correctly, it was two cats getting into it, and you wound up using a hose to separate them because it was getting kind of violent. The cats were going to hurt themselves. And to me, all I walked away from that story with was that you did the best option that you could do to break up what could have been a violent and dangerous cat fight.
Yeah, I think the part they were mad about was before I thought of the idea of hosing them, I was slapping that one cat on its butt trying to get it to move because it was latched onto my cat. So I don't think they liked me talking about, the animal violence, hitting an animal. And I go, hey, I was, my cat. At first, I thought somebody was breaking into my house, for the record. And so when I went outside, I was kind of relieved when it was two cats fighting. But then
all
I was
right, I
super
think I
bummed
got this.
Well, if you ever try to pull two cats apart, it's an impossible task.
So I'm sure it was constructive criticism. So they told you exactly what they would have done had they been in that situation and how they would have done it right and how you didn't? Or did they just want to complain about
it was more about an earful about how
there wasn't any kind of you should have done this instead?
It wasn't anything like that. It was more so.
Which is pretty much how people complain today. It's never that, hey, here's how you should have done it, or maybe to help you out, how you can do better. It's just to let you know that you did wrong.
Oh, she was screaming so loud I could hear. I was sitting by screaming at him about the cat. Oh yeah, Kevin's right. People get
the animal stuff is but it was in a panic. I figured that was the best way to get that cat separated.
I think that's 2 weeks in a row Denny's is the one causing the complaints.
Who knew the peaceful peace train would be so controversial?
Next time I hit an animal, I'm not saying it on the radio. I just need to keep it to myself.
I keep my violence a secret.
Yeah.
You didn't do it because you wanted to.
Well, no, the last thing on the planet I want to do is hit a cat.
Look, you were also standing up for your own pet, your own animal. And I think in that circumstance, most people would do the same. It's your pet, and you see your pet being attacked. You got to do what you got to do.
I agree with you. I just don't think everyone agrees with us.
It wasn't as if it was a 10-second. I mean, this kind of went on for a minute.
Went on for a while, yeah.
You didn't tase the cat. You didn't shoot it with a gun. You just kind of tried to swat it away.
I'm gonna get a self-defense cat gun though, just in case. It shoots I don't know, pellets or salt.
Oh
okay.
boy.
There you go. Just keep it handy. Make sure that's always on you. You
Shoots
never know when you're gonna.
It shoots catnip.
It's always a little charming when you have to pick up a phone call and it's a complaint about yourself.
And you just have to take it.
It's happened to me before. It was the first time I ever picked up a radio phone call, and this woman was so mad at what we were doing. Like, and I just hung up.
Well, you don't know what to say.
Panic, click.
Well, Jbird has been on cat duty here for a while. His sister had gone out of town. He was feeding his sister's cat, and you said that it's really tricky getting into cat food containers.
All of the gravy stuff, the stuff the cats really love. They love the gravy food, Kev. If it's got gravy in there, they make it so hard to where it's almost super glued on.
Okay.
And you struggle. Your grip is not what it used to be.
I have a terrible grip. I do. It's bad.
Terrible grip.
And
Okay.
I got it on my clothes every single time. There wasn't a time I never got it on my clothes.
Well, you just need to feed the cat naked.
Yeah, I guess that's what
Meow,
you do.
meow.
How odd does that
Meow,
look?
meow,
It's
meow.
not a good look, Bird.
Isn't it an outdoor cat?
You see the cat standing there, and here comes Jbird. He starts taking his clothes off. He's like, all right, what is going on here?
Don't break eye contact with the cat.
Yeah, don't think that this dinner date's turning into anything extracurricular.
I'll come up, slap the cat on the butt.
What a combo. All right, so Jbird is going to demonstrate just how difficult it is to open up a cat food container. You can watch it on YouTube and KVJ-TV next.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl he sent my way. But I know the things he gives me, he can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love. But I'm up at night thinking I just might lose it all. I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
There are just some packages that are nearly impossible to get into. And I dread it. The ones that I typically hate the most is the packages that have the plastic film on top of it. And then it's got this flimsy other little piece of plastic is the pull tab. But the problem is the adhesive that they put the plastic film down on the container with is so intense that flimsy little plastic piece that you have for the tab to pull back is not stronger than the adhesive. And so what happens to me, that little plastic tab winds up ripping off, and now here I am stuck with no tab and no way to pull the film back. And then from there, it just devolves into messiness, and you're getting whatever the product is all over you.
Whether it's the can or these things, they're all impossible to open.
Yeah. Now, these are individual little cat things that we all have, and this is very similar to what I'd said. Now, I do like this because as opposed to the plastic film I was talking about, this has a thicker element to it. It's almost like it's the tab itself. It's like an aluminum foil type of pullback.
It's a fancy cat food.
Yeah, you
Look
can
at
see that.
you
So that's a
over
little bit
there.
more durable.
So I have 4 of them. Is there any way I can do all 4 of them without spilling anything on this beautiful white shirt? and then this won't be wasted because we have cats here at the station, and they're going to be very pumped that I have this for them.
I'd like
The building management's going to be so happy you're feeding the stray cats.
I'd like for you to hand one to Virginia and hand one to me.
Okay.
Oh, good Lord.
Mm-hmm. And I would like to say,
Ooh, this one's salmon.
I want to see if you were feeding a cat and you didn't have a lot of time and you're in a rush, how quickly can you do it?
Oh, my gosh.
I want it done for speed.
Okay, you got. Oh, we go individual.
It's a race.
Yep, it is a race to see who can get the film completely off of the container. And then we'll see just how much you wind up spilling. Okay.
And Denny's is going to play the part of the cat. He has to come in and eat it.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Are we going individual or are we doing it together?
Same time. I'm going to give you an on your mark, get set, go. Put the container down on the countertop in front of you. Your hands have to be away from it. Okay. Let's see who can open up this cat food the fastest. On your mark, get set, and go. Oh, my gosh.
I got it on me. I'm done. I got it on me, though.
Off.
I got it on my bosom.
I got it on me too, but it's off.
I got it off first, but it's on my
Bird
bosom.
got it first, but he has the gravy smattered all across his chest.
Oh, it smells so bad.
Oh, it's terrible.
It's all over me, Kevin.
I got it all over my fingers, and it is on the counter, and I was fast and firm. It's really on there. That adhesive does not.
I was slow and sloppy. I try to take my time, and I still got it everywhere.
Yeah. You're right. It's like it's booby trapped with whatever that watery gravy is on top. And Jbird put his thumb down in it. So now he's got, this cat food is nasty.
It smells.
I didn't even realize.
Pate.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was the pate. It was, there's even harder ones than this.
Yeah.
The ones with the real thick gravy is even. I mean, this is disgusting.
It feels like it's a booby trap the way they have it set. And what happens, you start to get the adhesive off, and if you try to take it all the way, that last little part where you get the lid off, it jerks the container and then flips the juice right back up at you.
It's like they loaded this juice in there, spring-loaded the juice.
It does.
It's going to pop out.
It's like it's booby trapped.
It's a Jack in the Box.
Well, I had a sales meeting, and I was running late, and I was kind of had a nice shirt on, and I had cat gravy on
I
during
see
my
how you
sales
do it.
meeting.
If you rush this, and so many of us are in a rush, that if you try to hurry up and feed your cat, you are getting pate gravy or water, whatever it is, all over you.
You have to feed your cat naked.
How gross is cat food?
It's so gnarly.
Yeah.
It really is so gnarly. Wow.
Oh,
Okay,
it
well,
smells in here now.
lesson learned. Yeah, it does. It smells absolutely terrible. Another lesson to learn, and this is an interesting reason for this. The rule should be if you are pregnant, never ever share your baby name with anyone, and I will explain why next.
From the WRMF Anna Jar Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anna Jar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in service available, or schedule your service at SchumacherAuto.com. Well, at the moment, no major incidents on 95 at the Turnpike in Palm Beach or Broward County, but we do have a crash to watch for in St. Lucie County. This one is on 95 northbound. Beyond the exit for St. Lucie West Boulevard, look for a left lane blocked in that area. Traffic, a service of Massage Envy. I'm Suits 97.9 WRMF.
Want to save on some of the biggest names in streaming on the network made for streaming? X marks the spot. Now through June 30th, get 150 megabit Xfinity internet for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And for just $15 a month, add the new Stream Saver that includes Peacock, Apple TV Plus, and Netflix. That's Xfinity internet and Stream Saver for just $35 a month. All your favorites, all in one place, only from Xfinity. So go ahead and binge some shows, stream some movies, and save some money all at the same time. For more watching and less spending, X marks the spot. Switch to Xfinity, the network made for streaming, and bring on the good stuff. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Equipment taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular internet rates apply. Currently $56 a month. Actual speeds vary. Stream Saver requires Xfinity internet or TV, and price subject to change.
Remarkable change begins with daring to be different. Baby, I'm on a mission with Boost Mobile, putting the latest phones in the hands of more people. Introducing the signature Coach Prime Razor, only from Boost Mobile. Rush to boostmobile.com and get yours for $149.99. Get after it.
Limited time discount available online only. While supplies last. Taxes extra. New customers only. Must activate the device within 30 days to avoid paying full price. Offer subject to change.
Lazy lays the pavers in your neighborhood and lays them really good for a really great price. Yeah, who lays the pavers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
Well, we just love that Deck and Drive jingle. We're singing it all the time. Hey, it's Virginia. If you're a homeowner like me and you want to upgrade your pool deck, driveway, patio, and you're thinking about new pavers, then get your texting fingers ready, because if you text the word radio to 909090 right now, you're automatically entered to win $15,000 in brand new pavers for your pool deck, patio, or driveway, courtesy of Deck and Drive. No purchase necessary. It's free and so easy to enter. Just text radio to 909090 for your chance to win up to $15,000 in new pavers, courtesy of my friends at Deck and Drive.
Who lays the pavers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
Car accident, Gordon & Partners, fortheinjured.com.
Did you know Conky Joe's Seafood Restaurant and Bar has been one of the longest-standing waterfront establishments on the Treasure Coast? Guests have been laughing, making memories, and dining at the Jensen Beach Conky since 1983. Experience the essence of Martin County with Riverside Dining, renowned conch fritters, truly fresh fish, daily happy hour, live music, and Sunday brunch. Come to Conky Joe's to remember what you love about Jensen Beach, just north of the Jensen Beach Causeway. For reservations, visit conkyjoes.com or check out their Facebook page.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at massageenvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Hey South Florida, it's Megan, and have you met Birch Lane? Visit the Birch Lane store in person to shop their fresh take on timeless furniture and more. Every design is lovingly chosen and carefully crafted to create lasting memories for years to come. Bring your favorite decor deals home with you or get the big stuff delivered right to your doorstep with fast, free shipping. It's classic style for joyful living. Shop Birch Lane, a Wayfair specialty brand at Meisner Park in Boca Raton, or check out birchlane.com today.
Introducing Sparked Energy by Dunkin'. Available in 2 full-on delicious flavors, Berry Burst and Peach Sunshine. Drop by or order ahead on the Dunkin' app. Fruit flavored, contains 0% fruit juice.
Hey, it's Suits, and right now you can save on the products you need to keep your home safe during the Florida Disaster Preparedness Sales Tax Holiday, now through June 14th at Lowe's. From portable generators and batteries to smoke detectors and fire extinguishers, Lowe's has you covered. Save state sales tax on qualifying Energy Star washing machines, clothes dryers, water heaters, refrigerators, and freezers through June 30th. Lowe's knows savings. Lowe's knows home improvement.
Injured? Visit Lytle Ryder Smith, Ivy, and Fromrath at foryourrights.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Summer's here, and so are the sizzling savings at hgregg.com. Explore deals starting as low as $6,497 on a variety of vehicles. Find your perfect ride for less this summer. Visit hgregg.com today.
A flood watch for Palm Beach County continues through Thursday evening. We're looking at another round of dealing with scattered showers and heavy storms throughout our area. High temperatures remain in the lower 80s. Tonight, still expect to see scattered showers. Overnight, lows will be in the upper 70s. In your WPTV First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Francis Payton.
This report is sponsored by Florida Power and Light.
At FPL, we're working every day year-round for storm season. To get ready, visit fpl.com/storm for a storm guide and download the FPL mobile app for real-time updates. FPL, working for you every single day.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
We're getting pretty pumped because coming up on Saturday, we're going to be doing our next KVJ live show. This is going to be at the Boca Black Box at Glaze Road and the Turnpike. We went and checked it out on Friday. Pretty excited to go there. It's really cool. It's kind of tucked back if you're looking at the plaza. It's just west of the Turnpike, and it's kind of on the north side. If you know where the Dunkin' Donuts is, you go right behind that, and it's right tucked back in there. But it's cool. They got a full bar. It's a really nice little place. Going to be an intimate setting, and it's a lot of fun. If you are going to be coming out and you're able to get tickets, we love people to wear costumes, bring signs. people that participate. You can play a lot of the games that we do here on the KVJ show.
Are we wearing suits to honor suits because it's his last
I like
event?
that idea, yeah.
Yeah, I am. Full-on suit.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's kind of my plan.
Was that your idea?
I think it developed on the air. I think all of us.
I'll give Virginia credit.
That was good.
It's going to be fun. It's a nice tribute to a great kid.
Yep. And we are going to be dropping a video for it. If you can't make it out there, we're able to get tickets. That's going to be the full show up on YouTube on Saturday. But live on our TikTok, we're going to be doing some of the segments that you can see coming up on Saturday. 6 p.m. is when it starts. So if you're not yet subscribed to KVJ on TikTok, do that so that you can watch some of the things as they go down. And those videos will be posted up on TikTok. Just go to TikTok and look for the KVJ show. It's a pretty good recommendation. Never share your baby names with anybody at all. That really is the conclusion that came from this viral Reddit thread. It was this guy talking about his wife who is pregnant, and she went on and was talking to her friend group about baby names. And it all started because she was poking fun at her husband and how different and how short his list was compared to hers. She had put a lot of thought into it, and he's like, I don't know, let's call him Bob. I don't care. And so she was just kind of, laughing about that. But what started happening was the comments in her friend group that were coming back. And some of them said, oh, no. You can't name your kid that. I already had that reserved. They're like, what do you mean reserved? These are women who weren't even pregnant themselves. Some of them weren't even in relationships, but because they had a tight friend group, they're like, well, we can't have our kids being named the same thing. Imagine if we're doing a play date and you say the kid's name and all the kids turn around. So you can only really have one kid by one name per group. And they were trying to lay out dibs on some of these. And the comments is what made the Reddit thread rather interesting, because a lot of other people were jumping in saying, yeah, I'd seen that too. And some of my friends tried to reserve 3 or 4 different names, and then their baby was born and they didn't use any of them.
Wow, these people sound annoying.
It really is an annoying thing. It's just like, what do you mean reserving a baby name? And look, the husband didn't get it, but he said, look, these are her best friends. And so she cares more about this than I do. To me, I was just like, why is this even a thing? But, to his wife, it was a thing. And it really came down to this. A lot of people said, you know what? You just should never talk about your baby names with others until the child is born and that name is stamped on a birth certificate, and then you can announce it to the world. Otherwise, just don't say anything, because these kind of things happen. They happen in families. Sisters will have battles about names. Cousins, your friend group. People will be like, oh, no, I love that name. No, that's going to be my kid's name. It really seems like it's one of those things now that it's best not to discuss baby names because it's caused so many fights in so many different groups.
I have 2 people in my life that are pregnant right now, both of them having a boy in the next couple of months. One of them won't tell anybody the name for that very reason.
I think it's smart.
She's not telling anybody.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I don't want drama. I don't want to get into it. I don't want anybody to steal the name. But I also don't want to give anybody any kind of ideas for future babies.
Yeah.
Even if somebody's going to get pregnant 2 years from now, I don't want them to have my name in their head.
Mm-hmm. It's smart. I think it really is the best way to do it. And that's why if you are ever thinking about having kids or you're pregnant now, it might be best. Just keep your yap shut. Don't share it, because you never know if you'll wind up in that situation.
I don't know. Being a little kid, I loved having the same name as one of my friends. I was friends with another Jason. I thought we were the 2 Jasons. I thought that was so cool.
Twinsies.
Twinsies.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Looking at some of the more popular names right now, Olivia is the #1 most popular girl's name.
Olivia.
For 2024.
That's I like that name.
It is cute.
Yeah, it is. Then you've got Emma, Amelia, Sophia, and Charlotte. That's your top 5.
I like all those names.
Uh-huh. Then for boys, you have Noah is the #1 name. Liam, Oliver, Elijah, and Mateo. Top 5 names in America in 2024 for boys.
I like the girl names better.
You did?
Yeah.
I feel like they're crushing a little bit more.
I think they were 5 for 5 on the girl names, no?
I did like the girl names, all of them.
You gotta be careful though, because we've done bits before where we make fun of names, or it's just if you don't like the name Chris because someone named Chris did something.
Every Chris gets offended.
Yeah,
I'll never listen to you again. Uh-huh. Well, if you want to find names that nobody really is clamoring for, I have the names that are going extinct in the U.S. They're so low that they say you probably just won't hear people with this name anymore. I'll let you know what exactly is on that list. So if you want to really go against the trends, pick one of these names because they sound hideous to your modern ears and nobody else is going to want to have them. All right, here we go. Girl with the #1 girl name, Olivia Rodrigo.
Hate to give the satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, you got it. I see the parties and diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months of torture you sold to some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. You gotta laugh at the stupidity. 'Cause I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts, you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire. And every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad, bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? Ooh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, tragic little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. And for me and not her, 'cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire. You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, 'cause that would mean you had a heart. I tried to help you out, now I know that I can't. 'Cause how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand. I've made some real big mistakes, but you make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart, but you made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Bloodsucker, dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire.
Wonder how many people are naming their kids Olivia because of her. It's the #1 girl name in the U.S.
That song's my cut right there.
It's good.
She's awesome and gorgeous and talented.
Mm-hmm. Some of the names that are not being used for women, in fact, they say these names are going extinct in the U.S. Used to be very popular.
#1, Virginia.
Aw. No, there's still a lot of old ladies named Virginia. There's a lot of us.
Virginia did not make the top 10.
Okay, good.
#1 is Bess.
Yeah, you don't hear anyone named Bess these days.
I've known one Bess in my life.
I don't hate Bess.
It's old, man. You'll hear that in episodes of The Twilight Zone. They'll call.
I remember when I met this girl, and she's my age. I was like, wow, that's an old person's name. And that's the only Bess I've ever known.
Bess Pennington. I don't know.
Yeah. Kathy is actually #2.
I like Kathy.
I do too. I thought it was weird. I knew a lot of Kathys growing up, but apparently it's one of the ones that are going extinct, they say. Christy is next with an
Boy,
I.
I know there's so many Christies out
They're
there.
going on how many they had at a certain period and now how many kids today are being given this name.
There is
to come up with this.
There was always, at least me growing up, there were a ton of Christies.
Yeah, so they do birth registries, and so this is where they're getting this information from, is you can look and they graph it out. And so they see such a steep decline that they're saying these names are declining the quickest, and there's such a low rate of new Christies. That's why they made the list.
Probably because they were getting burned on them, right? Because everyone was starting. There was a lot of Jason's name, too.
Yeah, I think that does happen. I think that you burn a name out for a generation, and then, maybe they come. Look at some of the ones that were coming back. For the boys, I was surprised to see some of those, like Oliver's, and you're like, what, really? That to me sounded like a weird name before, but now it's popular. Deidre is on here, and Gail. That's your top 5.
Gail, yeah. Baby Gail.
Yeah.
It just doesn't fit.
Yeah, you're automatically at least 75 years old.
Gail works in a diner. Gail is not a baby.
For men, the number 1 name going extinct is Al.
That's an old name.
Yeah. Then Bernie. Bert. Bob, and Carrie with a C.
These all sound pretty old. Although Bob, Bert, yeah.
Yeah, those are all older.
Yeah, Chuck is in there too. Hal.
Hal is old school.
Yeah. H-A-L. So there you go. So if you're looking for some baby names, go with the ones that are going extinct.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Oh, man. Kevin Spacey is doing the rounds. He is on the apology/explanation tour.
Oh, he is giving some performances.
I'm broke, I need to work again tour. I mean, he has given us a lot. But is he acting? Great question. We'll explore coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in service available, or schedule your service at schumacherauto.com. No major incidents being reported on your roadways at the moment. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Massage Envy. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at massageenvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Demand Dave. 844-411-1-LAW. Demand Dave. For a car accident or slip and fall. Need a personal injury lawyer? Make the call. 844-411-1-LAW.
Hi, this is David Conress, attorney at law. If you've been injured in an accident, my goal is to get you the maximum results like I have done for so many of my clients. Offices located in Fort Lauderdale.
844-411-1-LAW.
We pay the max. We pay the max. We pay the max. Let auto buy pay you the max. You're on your way to big fat stacks. We pay the max. We pay the max. We pay the max.
Get the max for your pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. Go to WePayTheMax.com.
Mike Lang here for Air Around the Clock. Listen to this. You can get up to a $2,000 tax credit on qualifying Rheem AC models. So if your wife is hot, give us a call at 888-FIX-MY-AC. You heard it here first from me, Mike Lang. Call 888-FIX-MY-AC.
Don't miss the boat show this weekend only, Friday through Sunday at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Over 100 boats must be sold. Find the summer's best selection of center consoles, bay boats, deck boats, pontoons, flatboats, and more. Plus, nautical accessories. Trades accepted, financing and insurance available on site. It's time for the boat show this Friday through Sunday, June 14th through the 16th at the South Florida Fairgrounds.
Make paradise your home at Old Palm Beach Resort and Spa. This Forbes 5-star Palm Beach Oceanside retreat has something for everyone. Discover oceanfront adventures, 5-star dining, and their world-class spa right here in Palm Beach. Florida residents receive 15% off the best available rate now through October. And daily benefits are always included at no charge. Complimentary Wi-Fi, fitness classes, private beach access. The Kids Club is free until September 30th. And no resort fee. Book now at opalmbeach.com. That's EAUPalmBeach.com.
Hey, West Palm Beach. Looking to save big on brands and styles? Luckily, your new Burlington's opening on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard this weekend. Head in store Friday and Saturday to be one of the first 100 customers to receive a $10 Burlington bonus card. You do not want to miss out. Hurry into your new West Palm Beach store for a weekend of deals. Burlington, love the deals. First 100 customers 18 and older. No purchase necessary. Visit burlington.com/grand opening for details.
Want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Owen. I'm a cigarette.
Do you like being a cigarette?
No, I don't. Not really into killing thousands of people. Sorry, no filter.
Right.
What's your sign?
Pisces?
I'm a Cancer. Cigarette joke. But seriously, I do cause cancer. And heart disease. And strokes. I could go on forever. Unlike the people who smoke me.
The average smoker lives 10 years less than non-smokers. Quit today. Find out how at tobaccofreeflorida.com.
Experience a wild adventure from your own car at Lion Country Safari. Enjoy the 4-mile drive-through preserve with rhinos, zebras, lions, giraffes, and more right outside your window. Online tickets and details at lioncountrysafari.com.
Well, when I drive through my neighborhood now, I can just tell a difference. It's such a big difference. The homes that have upgraded their windows and doors and the homes that have the original windows and doors. Wow, it makes such a difference in how it looks, in how it sounds, in how it feels and protects. BNT came out and they measured every single window and door and they replaced every single window and door. It took me 3 years to do it, but they let me break it up into phases and smaller payments, and so it was affordable and doable. And now here we are going into my second hurricane season with the home completely fortified, courtesy of BNT windows and doors. You can do this too. Protect your family. They use custom PGT windows and doors, and PGT is just the best selling on the market. Go to bntwindowsanddoors.com.
Hey, it's Suits, and you've heard me talk about how much I love Coastal Weight Loss Secret, and a lot of people have asked me questions about the program, so what I did is I spoke to Dr. Zuckerman, and I took your questions to him. Now, Dr. Zuckerman, first and foremost, is the program safe for everyone?
Our program is 100% safe for everyone since we do not use any hormones, stimulants, chemicals, or drugs.
Can families do the program together?
Couples do our program together all the time. There's support systems for each other, and they even set a positive example for their children by showing them how to eat and having good eating habits rather than just telling them.
How hard is the program to follow?
It's very easy to follow. We hold your hand every step of the way through our coaching system.
Weight loss shouldn't have to be hard, and I'm telling you, it is so easy with Coastal Weight Loss Secret. In just 2 months, I was able to drop 30 pounds, and if you want to lose that weight, give them a call to get started today. Schedule a free consultation at 561-680-3090. That's 561-680-3090 or online at coastalweightlossecret.com.
Experience the Anna Duran Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, Kevin Spacey is getting back out there, you know, following all of his court stuff where they weren't able to make anything really stick to him. He is now trying to put his life back together and doing lots of interviews and talking about the financial status and the life status and the home status. Like, what has all of this done to him financially?
Is it real? Does he really not have as much money? Because he's saying he's flat out broke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Is this real, Kevin? Or is Kevin Spacey acting? We know he's a great actor. Can Kevin recognize Kevin?
It's been a while since he's had a gig, and he's had a lot of legal fees. That usually is a recipe for having financial stress. Now, look, you do have to say he is a great actor. So this could be an act, but it was pretty convincing.
Where'd you live now? Well, it's funny you asked that question.
See, I'm already in.
Guy.
I'm in.
Kevin got Kevin.
I'm here, and I'm like, okay. The tears are starting to well up in my face.
I mean, did he not pause
It's
the
just so
perfect
good.
amount of time?
He knows what he's doing.
Of course.
I'm in. Give me more.
Because this week, where I have been living in Baltimore, is being foreclosed on. My house is being sold at auction. Really? So I have to go back to Baltimore and put all my things in storage. Really? So the answer to that question is, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to live now, but I've been in Baltimore for since we started shooting House of Cards there. So how long is that? I moved there in 2012. How much money do you have?
Listen to this pause.
None.
Wow.
Oh, he hit it. None.
He didn't rush it.
No, he did.
He's like, let it breathe. 2, 3, 4.
His actor mind, he had a countdown. He knew exactly when to drop that.
Hey, let's not overlook the co-star with him. Piers is kind of...
Piers is good, too.
Really?
He's setting them up.
I can't believe... Really?
I will set you up. You knock it down.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Get back on the horse.
That's the name of his book. Get back on the horse.
There you go. You really don't look. You can't. That's a master class. You can't teach it better than that. You would play that and be like, okay, how do you deliver this? And there you go,
Well,
Kevin Spacey.
Remember when he was doing those weird things? You hadn't heard from him for a while, and he started going into his House of Cards character.
Right.
And he was
Couldn't separate him.
But it was bizarre because he was saying he was innocent, but through his character.
Yeah.
And it was...
He was him.
It was bizarre.
Yeah. He's an odd dude, no doubt about it. But I'm telling you, one thing you cannot say about Kevin Spacey is he cannot act.
He's good.
He is maybe one of the best we have. He's solid. Got me. I'm in.
Another best in his field, Joey Chestnut, will not be competing in the 4th of July Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Competition. This is the first time in more than 15 years that he won't be there. But there's a little bit of a discrepancy about why he will not be taking down the dogs this year. Now, according to the Major League of Eating, the MLE, they say, look, we have an agreement with Nathan's Hot Dogs. We don't do no other dogs. We ride with Nathan's. We came with Nathan's. We dance with Nathan's. But I guess Joey Chestnut now is trying to do new things. He wants to be more healthy. He's eating them vegan dogs. And so he has been partnering with the Impossible Meat people to make vegan dogs. And he's the face of these vegan dogs. And they were like, no, you can't be in the Nathan's hot dog eating competition with them vegan dogs. We do Nathan's. We do real dogs.
Well, if it's in his contract.
They say it's all a part of the contract of the contest. He's saying they're adding new rules here at the last minute to keep him out of the competition.
If that's the case, and he's right, that's really dumb. For them to not have Joey Chestnut, it's insane. And I don't know. I've got surface knowledge of this, so I could be completely off base and wrong. But
we would have to see the contract to see.
Here's my initial take on it. According to what it sounds like is going on, Nathan's Hot Dog has a deal where you cannot be signed with any other rival brand. That goes against their exclusivity rules. So he can't endorse them outside. Now, I understand, hey, Joey, if you're going to be here, you got to eat Nathan's Hot Dogs. If that's the case, I side with Nathan's. Yes, you have to eat Nathan's Hot Dogs. I'm not going to let you bring in another brand to eat. But to me, it almost sounds like Nathan's has a deal where you can't have an endorsement in your own personal life with another brand other than Nathan's. Or you are disqualified from that. That's what I think they are saying here. And if that's the case, Nathan's is wrong and you're being dumb for not letting your grand champion be in this.
But if you are, endorsing Coca-Cola and you try to also endorse Pepsi-Cola, that would never, you wouldn't be able to allow.
But you're not endorsing it. You're just in their contest. You're in a contest for their hot dogs. You can't sit there and say you can't ever, in your own right, the way name, image, and likeness and everything else goes on here, you can't do that. That's almost trying to create a monopoly. And if that's the case, I love Joey Chestnut fighting the man, and Nathan's is wrong, and your ratings is going to be way down regardless.
I just think Joey Chestnut, I think he finally was getting terrible bowel issues. 15 years going that hard, he's got to make some kind of an adjustment.
Meat took a toll, and he goes, I got to get a little hippie. I got to do some vegan dogs.
Someone probably said, dude, you can't keep eating these many hot dogs. It's killing you. You're the GOAT, you're the champ, you're the best, but we can't keep doing this.
Either way, it's interesting, and I haven't really been that interested in the Nathan's hot dog eating competition. I mean, we watch it, we talk about it, but this is a new layer. Now, if they're going to fight about this, they have just a matter of weeks to hurry up and hash this out.
Well, you had Kobayashi, the other great eater. He just retired this year. You've got Joey Chestnut out. You don't have any star power. The ratings are going to be way down on this, and the interest is going to be minimal this year if they don't come up with something fast. And if Nathan's is trying to big league Joey Chestnut, it's a bad move on their part. Again, I need all the details as to what truly is going on because I don't understand this.
And look, I'm a big fan of Pat Deep Dish Bertorelli, but it's not a household name. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that's going to win you the tournament.
No. And to let you know, Joey Chestnut is now going to be a part of a hot dog eating contest on Labor Day that's going to be streamed live on Netflix.
Now, is it going to be vegan dogs? Or is
I haven't heard. I don't know the detail on that. And I'm wondering if, he said, hey, okay, and he got with his vegan dog company to do this.
Well, what if Beyond Meat decide to do their own kind of vegan type of contest? Then you've got two different leagues now. Now you've got a WWF, WCW 1998 situation.
I love it.
Yeah.
I want the meatless to fight the meaty.
Oh, that would be great.
I love it. I think it brings drama.
Nathan's versus Beyond Meat. It's the vegans versus the meat eaters.
And I don't know how hard both PR teams are working, but I found it ironic that this story dropped today saying that ultra-processed vegan food was linked to a 12% rise in heart disease-related deaths. Is that a coincidence, or is this a PR team saying, okay, no, we need a health reporter in there to go against Joey Chestnut? Is Nathan's that diabolical that they were able to get this to drop today when the story's out?
Much like a Coney Island dog, this is layered.
It is.
And it's good. And finally here, did you see your boy Rory McIlroy just said, never mind.
Right.
He's not going to be divorcing his wife after all that.
Is that the delivery food or the guy that got the receipt with the food?
Yes, that's the one. I guess he and his wife have been doing a little soul searching over the past weeks. And he said, and I quote, "We've realized that our best future was as a family together. We have resolved our differences and look forward to a new beginning." In other words, it's cheaper to keep her.
Cheaper to
No, he
keep
didn't
her.
say that.
Oh, okay.
I added that.
Okay, that's good, though.
That is so good. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Got some birthdays here today. Kendra Wilkinson, remember her? What was that? The Girls Next Door or something like that it was called?
Yes, one of the 3 original Girls Next Door playmates.
Yep.
She was a little bit more of the naughty one. She would sneak out and date other guys on the side and get caught like trying to jump the fence at the Playboy Mansion.
I don't know. I accidentally watched the podcast with Holly and who's the other one?
Bridget.
Kevin. Oh,
yeah.
Kevin. It was on in the back. That was on the background. It went on for like 23 minutes.
Kendra tried real estate. She just announced that she's not going to be able to do that anymore because real estate is hard. She said that. She goes, real estate is hard.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's awesome. Adriana Lima, the former Victoria's Secret model, is 43 years old today.
Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. And another birthday shout out for my son, Canon. He turned 16 years old today.
Whoop, whoop.
Wow. So happy
big.
birthday, bud. Yeah, that is big. So, wow, what a day it is. All right, if you got a birthday and you want to get a shout out, let us know about it. Mail at kvjshow.com, mail at kvjshow.com. Who needs Joey Chestnut when we got our very own Jbird? It's a World Record Wednesday attempt here today.
Uh-oh. You gonna take down some dogs?
No.
That's not eating, no, but it is about manual dexterity, Virginia.
Uh-oh.
And I even try to practice it, and I'm still confused on what to do.
Riding low off your cat food opening bit. How will this go?
I got 9 lives.
Yeah. It's called sport stacking, Virginia.
Sport stacking?
Yeah, you take cups and you stack them. It's a 3-6-3, meaning you have a pyramid of 3 cups, a pyramid of 6, and then another pyramid of 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds tricky.
Yeah.
It's tricky.
The world record is safe. The world record is 1.7 seconds.
There's no way we can even come close to 1.7.
No, we might not get 1.7 minutes. So we'll see how well this goes. We'll find out Jbird's opponent in this sport stacking world record attempt. You can watch it on YouTube. Go and look for the KVJ Show on YouTube or hit up kvjshow.tv.
As you promised me that I was more than all the miles combined, you must have had yourself a change of heart like halfway through the drive, because your voice trailed off exactly as you passed my exit sign. Kept on driving straight and left our future to the right. Now I am stuck between my anger and the blame that I can't face, and memories or something even smoking weed does not replace. And I am terrified of weather, cause I see you when it rains. Doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the planes. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks in one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. So I thought that if I piled something good and all my bad, that I could cancel out the darkness I inherited from Dad. No, I am no longer funny, cause I missed the way you laughed. You once called me forever, now you still can't call me back. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks in one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. Oh, that'll have to do. My other half was you. I hope this pain's just passing through, but I doubt it. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks in one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half. That'll have to do, have to do. World Record Wednesday, gotta give your best. World Record Wednesday, we're chasing greatness today.
Definitely putting respect on this world record. It is very safe here today in this attempt.
There's no way we're going to touch it.
Not even close, no. I can't even imagine how much you have to practice to get this. It's called sport stacking, and it's taking cups and stacking them into a pyramid and then unstacking them and putting them back into the groupings. Now, they call it a sport stacking 3-6-3 speed record. So you have 3 different piles of cups. One pile has 3, one has 6, the other one has 3. So you take your pile of 3, you make that into a pyramid. You take your pile of 6, make that into a pyramid. And then the third pile of 3, make that into a pyramid. And then you take it down and put it back in the original stack. And a kid was able to do this in 1.7 seconds.
Which defies all rational thinking.
Yeah, I think they had uniform cups that were slick, so they did seem to slide a bit more. And we've got
We got a KVJ.
solo cups,
We got a KVJ budget, Kevin. Those cups are more expensive.
You think they slide all right?
I think they slide great, Kevin. She has to have like 7 complaints per show. I think that's part of her contract.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that was her last deal.
That's kind of her thing. Okay. All right, so we draw out a playing card to find out who Jbird's competitor is going to be, who's going to be stacking. I got myself an 8.
An 8. Oh, that's a high card.
That's a high card.
Okay.
Oh, it's a riggy card.
It's not completely safe.
Please don't be Virginia. Just don't be Virginia. What is it?
I feel good.
What is it?
It's so far it's Kevin.
Okay. All right.
I got a king.
Oh, okay. All right, what do you got over there, Denny's?
Oh, I got an ace.
Oh, it's Kevin.
Could be, and we just got to check suits. What did he get?
He got a 10.
It is
me.
Kevin.
Okay.
All right.
That's probably good. Kevin's. I think he's gonna be the best at this.
I think he's the best at putting things in order and keeping things orderly. He'll get it done right, but he'll take his time.
That's the problem. My OCD mind would be like, it's going to be neat.
It's gonna be perfect.
Yeah. Okay, I'll jump over here for it because I'm not sure I got enough room. All right.
Wow, this is big.
This is real big. Not
Okay.
for our ratings, but it's just big for.
All right, got this on YouTube here. All right, we're good to go. Okay, you got the wow. This is gonna be so tough.
This is gonna be so tough.
Okay, world record set at 1.7 seconds. This is Sport Cup stacking. Okay, all right, you just give us on your mark, get set, go. You have to make 3 cup pyramids and then take them back down and put them in the original stack that you have.
Oh,
okay,
boy.
363 is what we got here.
All right, I'll keep time on this too.
Are you trying to be the cameraman and the stacker?
It's a lot. I don't think Virginia has enough stuff over here.
What are you doing? All right. How's that?
That's good.
All right, the guys are in position.
There we go. Okay. I think I'm ready.
All right, I'll do the ready, set, go here. All right.
You're commentating.
Okay.
All right, on your mark.
Yep, ready.
Get set and go.
All right. So it looks like they're pacing exactly the same. They've both got the 3 stack. They're both struggling with the 6 stack. Jason's got the... Nope, he does not have the 6 stack done properly.
What do you mean I don't?
There's 2 cups there in that one.
Okay, done.
Kevin's done!
Oh,
Oh.
Kevin's done
Okay.
in 20 seconds.
That's terrible.
Jason's still not done.
There's so many stacks.
Did you practice?
Look how they're bent and broken.
I hate doing things when she's next to me. I hate it. I can't tell you how much I hate it, Kevin. Yeah, she's breathing on me.
He did not practice.
Good gosh. I'm glad you... Kevin, I'm happy for you. I'm angry at her. These cups out of here.
Wow. That is
Red
a trick.
Solo cup.
Okay. Man, all right. So I moved to 2 wins, 2 losses against the Bird at 500. Bird goes to 9 wins, 8 losses overall.
Oh, gosh.
That was so hard.
Oof, yeah, that is rough. Good luck. If anybody wants to take that on the 1.7 seconds, the kid, it's a blur. And you're like, wow, how did he do that?
Did
It's
he
unreal.
butter up those cups or something?
They're slick. They
They're
are
so
very slick.
slick.
Yeah. He just, it
I
was
feel like ours had
unbelievable.
glue on
No
them.
wasted motions.
He licked the cups on the inside. Made them real slick.
Whatever it did, it worked out. Got a question here. Jbird probably believes this. Got an email. Somebody wanted to know, can items really be cursed? You ever have something come into your life, an item, and all of a sudden your life goes to hell?
Vlad.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard stories about jewelry being cursed, specifically engagement rings.
Yeah, just kind of curious. It's kind of an interesting story. Somebody asked in the question, if you've got one that you believe you had an item that was cursed, I'd love to hear it as well. 877-979-WRMF coming up here next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in service available, or schedule your service at schumacherauto.com. No major incidents being reported on your roadways at the moment. 95 and the Turnpike up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. Traffic, a service of Massage Envy. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at massageenvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
This is the sound of real people across Florida betting on sports. It's the sound of winning your bet, only on Hard Rock Bet. And if your first bet doesn't win, you get up to $100 back to try again. Hard Rock Bet is Florida's only legal sports book. Your home for betting hoops for any sport you choose. Download Hard Rock Bet now and get 2 shots at your first bet. Win, or you'll get up to $100 back as a bonus bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to play. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Want to save on some of the biggest names in streaming on the network made for streaming? X marks the spot. Now through June 30th, get 150 megabit Xfinity internet for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And for just $15 a month, add the new Stream Saver that includes Peacock, Apple TV Plus, and Netflix. That's Xfinity internet and Stream Saver for just $35 a month. All your favorites, all in one place, only from Xfinity. So go ahead and binge some shows, stream some movies, and save some money all at the same time. For more watching and less spending, X marks the spot. Switch to Xfinity, the network made for streaming, and bring on the good stuff. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Equipment taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular internet rates apply. Currently $56 a month. Actual speeds vary. Stream Saver requires Xfinity internet or TV, and price subject to change.
I love going to Begin Anew because they've got all the fun stuff. Everything to help you look better, feel better, live better, restore your health, renew your beauty at Begin Anew. Get that energy back. Feel like your old self again. Get rid of the brain fog, the hormonal issues. They specialize in making you feel better from the inside out or the outside in, whatever you need. If you're looking to lose the weight, they've got the semaglutide treatment. Tell them you heard about it from me and get $75 off the cost of your semaglutide treatment. Ask too about that Total Optimal Wellness Check, where they do the comprehensive blood panel and check everything to get you feeling better, living better. I love anti-aging, and they've got it all to help you feel better and live better at beginanewmed.com, right there on Indiantown Road in the Fresh Market Plaza. beginanewmed.com.
Looking for a memorable dining experience? Look no further than the Dolphin Bar and Shrimp House in Jensen Beach. Savor delicious dishes like their Shrimp House Mac or tropical shrimp tacos. Happy hour is every day from 3 till 7 p.m. to enjoy half-off appetizers. On Sunday, stop in for their famous brunch featuring a waffle and omelet station and Bloody Mary and Mimosa Bar. And don't forget their 50-plus item salad bar. Visit dolphinbar.com to learn more and make your reservations. You can also follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
Hey, it's Jbird. Oh, the Duncan video dropped yesterday on our KVJ social medias with Virginia's son Rocco. And you saw just the great excitement he had for the watermelon donut. You saw the excitement I had for the stuffed bagel minis. It was a good time.
I tried that watermelon donut too. It was great.
Loved it.
I love it's a jelly on the inside, and it's watermelon jelly.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't get to try one. We only got one, and you had to give it to Rocco.
I didn't offer you a bite.
I was too busy stuffing my face with stuffed bagel minis. But there's something for everybody there at Duncan. Make sure you download their app. I'm Jbird, and I run on Duncan.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Summer's here, and so are the sizzling savings at hgregg.com. Explore deals starting as low as $6,497 on a variety of vehicles. Find your perfect ride for less this summer. Visit hgregg.com today.
A flood watch for Palm Beach County continues through Thursday evening. We're looking at another round of dealing with scattered showers and heavy storms throughout our area. High temperatures remain in the lower 80s. Tonight, still expect to see scattered showers. Overnight, lows will be in the upper 70s. In your WPTV First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Francis Payton.
This report is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan Injury Law Firm.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Because there's never enough caffeine. Dunkin', the official coffee of 97.9 WRMF. What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Hey, if you did not know, we've got a 4-day, 3-night getaway to the Caribe Royale Orlando for you. All rooms are suites. That part is awesome. They've got an amazing pool there, too. It's this big old tropical. They got pools.
It's a grotto.
Plural.
It's like a large rock with a water slide in it, Kevin.
Okay.
It's tight.
You'd absolutely love it. They've also got water slides. They've got bike trails. They've got fishing. You can play pickleball, all kinds of stuff there. And then they give you free transportation to any of the 4 Disney theme parks. All you have to do, download the WRMF app. And when you hear Ed Sheeran all this week on WRMF, just tap the track and you are qualified to win. It is really that simple to do. You should always have that app anyway. All right, here we go. There was a contention, apparently, in World Record Wednesday. I had a fumble on my attempt, and I did not get the full stack done, and so the people have voted the win goes to Jbird on a disqualification.
No, I can't accept
Bird has
it.
got the dub.
Both of y'all had a sticky cup then.
Yeah.
I can't accept that.
I can't take the win either, so.
Sounds like something you find in the locker room. Ooh, sticky cup.
Yeah, I know,
Ooh.
right?
No thanks.
The people on KVJ-TV voted 53% are giving the win to the Bird.
What?
I asked for none of this. I want to give Kevin the W. Please don't send me emails.
Grant said a redo is the only acceptable outcome, and I will take that challenge Saturday at the live show.
Okay.
Oh, I want the fight.
Yes.
Bring it.
Then how about then it's vacant for now then.
Okay.
It's vacant. There's no
Rematch.
W for me.
Rematch.
I don't believe I do not deserve a win for that hot mess.
Okay.
Rematch. I love it.
Okay. So there you go. So we'll get the official tally. We'll let you know. We'll make sure that's one of our TikTok videos that we put up on Saturday night. Can items really be cursed? I'm torn. I'm not a big superstitious person. I think that a lot of people really blow those things out of proportion. However, I do believe in dark entities, spirits being able to attach themselves to things. So I would say I am on the side that I do believe this. And I had never heard this. That was a really fascinating email we got here at the show. It said, my wife and I went on vacation to Hawaii 3 months ago, had an amazing time, but ever since, my life has gone to pure hell. I've had 2 car accidents. My business has gotten so bad that I've actually upgraded and updated my resume. And then my dog died. And that's just the beginning. Honestly, I'm not telling you everything. And I've been trying to figure out what was going on. And my wife then reminded me that I actually brought a lava rock back from Hawaii. I guess I wasn't really supposed to take it, but it was pretty cool.
Oh.
And then I ended up doing some research, and I found out that you get cursed if you take lava rocks with you when you leave the island.
Oh, they tell you don't take anything from the scenery like that.
They said, in fact, there's actually a nonprofit in Maui that you can mail the lava rocks back and they'll go replace it for you. So just to let you know, I did send the rock back 3 days ago, but, maybe it hasn't gotten there yet because, still, it doesn't seem like anything's changed. I've had a couple bad things happen even since I mailed it. I'm just wondering if anybody else has tried this.
You need to sage yourself, your life, your home.
Yeah.
Apologize to Moana.
Well, somebody texted in as soon as I mentioned this without even mentioning it was the lava rock. In all caps, they said, lava rock from Hawaii, don't take it. Maui is very unforgiving.
Yeah, this reminds me of Season 3, Episode 12, Twilight Zone, The Jungle. It is about taking things you're not supposed to take, and then you're cursed.
Dang.
Oh, yeah. Big theme. I mean, even that doll I have, Vlad, supposedly it's cursed.
Yeah. That's
But you acquired him on the up and up. Right?
I did.
You paid good money for him. You probably overpaid, actually.
Vicky's got a theory that I have legit weirded out Vlad so much that his powers are just, they don't even work on me. And I out-weirded the possessed doll. And it tried, but it just didn't land.
I'm kind of not shocked.
Right.
The things that
Sounds
doll
about
has
right.
seen, just being in this guy's house.
It's got both feet are broken. I broke its leg.
And its spirit.
Oh, yeah. No, Vlad.
This Vlad was no match for you.
This doll. It's been through a lot. I've done so many videos of Vlad.
The best was at the KVJ Halloween movie premiere when you came dressed as Vlad, and you weren't the only one. There were multiple Vlads in the crowd, and people kept thinking those were actually Jbird.
I can give an update on that possessed doll just to show everyone what it looks like. And, some people say, Jbird, don't mess around with it. Other people think it's, stupid and all lies.
And how do you really know for certain? Because I think regardless, we all have periods in life. You got your peaks and your valleys, and that's just natural. So how do you ever ascribe it to something? Now, if it is a known thing and other people, it's been documented, like the lava rocks from Hawaii, I put a little bit more into that. And who knows what that is, how the cosmic forces that run our universe, who knows how that all goes down. But that could be possible. Some of the dolls you talk about, the Robert the Doll and things like that, there's endless stories about different dolls that have come into people's lives. Robert the Doll, that's the one in Key West. There's stories about that, about the families that have had it, all the mishaps that have happened.
And even people that come in and take pictures of Robert the Doll without asking for permission have said that their lives were cursed. And then they write to Robert and they apologize and they say, please remove the curse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a fascinating thing. So I hope for this person that things do turn around for you.
Ask me if I'm going to apologize to Vlad.
Are you?
Hell no.
He's fighting them spirits. They don't care. They don't care. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, Virginia's going to tell you why from now on she's only going to be listing last names in her phone. Maybe it's something that everybody should think about doing. She'll explain why she is doing this coming up next on the KVJ Show.
Fever dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad, bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more.
maybe sound advice, how you label people in your phone. Everybody's got their own unique thing in the way that they do it. Virginia's thinking about only listing last names from now on in her phone because you had a little text error.
Well, I have so many names in my phone now. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
I have so many of the same names. And for a lot of my life, I didn't put last names in. And then it bit me yesterday. So we're going to go see Mamma Mia at the Kravis Center. I'm all excited in a couple of weeks. Uncle Jerry, the whole family, we're all going. And I wanted to invite my niece, Ashley, to come with us. So I quickly went in my phone, clicked on Ashley, sent her this whole big thing about how, hey, we're going to Mamma Mia. Here's the date. Come join us. Let's all do it together. Blah, blah, blah. Send. And then I get a message back. Oh, yes, we would love to. I realize I accidentally sent it to my neighbor, Ashley, and not my niece, Ashley. I invited my neighbor and her family of 6 to the Kravis Center. I can't afford that.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to text her back. I'm so sorry.
Oh, did you really? You did text her back?
Dude, I'm not buying 6 tickets. I can't buy 6 extra tickets.
That's not cheap.
No. She's probably like, this idiot.
I can't tell you how many times I've done it. I've done it with an ex. Someone you've dated before thinking you're, hey, come on over in about 20 minutes, thinking you're one of your buddies from the snack pack, and it's somebody you dated. Like, why you hit me up? Come over in 20 minutes. Was this a booty call? No, I'm going to text my friend, I swear.
I got to go to first and last names. I got to go more descriptive. No first names only.
You should do nicknames like your boy does. You're the witch.
I'll do everything. I will do first names, last names, nicknames. Everybody's going to have a big description on them now.
Kevin's been the diet pansy since we were at station number 1. I've never changed your thing.
But don't we play a game where it's all about the confusion you have because you can't remember the nicknames you gave people?
That's different because I don't know them and I give them nicknames in the moment.
Right.
And I'm drinking.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes that will be happening. Y'all that's in my inner circle, I got your guys' nicknames, but I've got so many nicknames. We could play that game again very soon.
Okay.
I'm sure. So many names.
So many people we meet out and about.
Oh, boy.
How many contacts do you have in your phone? I wonder who has the most.
Where do you look for that? How do you see how many contacts you have?
Oddly enough, I think if you go to your lists, because mine, I just went into my contacts and it just popped up.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, how many do you have?
1,988.
1,988. Okay, Bird, can you find how many you have?
I can, I think. I just need Can I borrow your glasses, please?
I can't see.
Thank you very much.
It's on this page. You see it?
Yeah, I think I got mine. 876.
Okay, that's pretty good. I've got 2,632.
Dang, you win.
I think I stopped putting my people's number in.
Kevin always puts last names, and they're organized. He's probably got subsets.
Well, here's the problem is, for whatever reason, our families have gotten grouped in together. That's why I have so many. And you can always tell who is a Kevin contact and who is a Caitlin or a family member contact. Like, for instance, the name right there that has 8,000 emojis around it, that would be my daughter Caitlin when she was a teenager. Yeah, I don't even know if she still talks to this person. I have no clue.
It might be time for a little purge.
Yeah, I kind of thought that.
So you have what, Virginia as Virginia Sinicki? Is that how you would have her?
It's so ridiculous. If you go to Virginia, that I have here. In fact, I got to. Why does that happen? Why do I have 4 contacts for Virginia?
That is weird. Yeah,
I hate how it does that. Is that every time you get a new phone, it just duplicates itself?
I've had the same phone since 2001.
Well, I mean, not you. I mean, me.
But phone number.
Is every time I get a new phone or I upgrade, does it then just duplicate everything? Because that seems to be quite a flaw. And I think they do have apps that do it. Yeah, so for Virginia Sinicki, I have her first, last name. I have co-host of the KVJ show.
You are so
In case you get amnesia, you're good.
You are so organized.
In case I can't remember how I know you'd be like, Virginia Sinicki, why is that name familiar?
I've heard that before.
Why do I have you listed as Vinny the Witch.
Vinny, because remember we were doing that bit where it thought I was Vinny, the comedian.
Okay. Yeah, I changed Virginia's name the most, probably.
I change your name a lot, too.
You're always
Because every horror movie, I have to change your name in my phone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes on the KVJ show. Had kind of an interesting thing happen yesterday. You ever have just one of those weird chance meetings with a person? And I'm really rooting this on because I had quite the Uber ride yesterday.
Really? You were in an Uber?
I was in an Uber.
You don't take a lot of Ubers.
No, I don't. I do a little bit more now, but I was in an Uber yesterday, and something happened with my driver, and I'm hoping it opens up a whole new world. I will explain exactly how and why coming up next.
He said, "Are you serious? I try, but I can't figure out. I've been next to you all night, I still don't know what you're about. You keep talking, but not much coming out your mouth. Can't you tell that I want you? I say it. I would want myself. Baby, please believe me. I'll put you through hell. Just know me, yeah. So sure of yourself. Baby, don't get greedy. That want it well. I see you eyeing me down, but you'll never know much past my name or how I'm running this room around, and that I'm still half your age. Yeah, you looking at me like I'm some sweet escape. Obvious that you want me, but I said I would want myself. Baby, please believe me. I'll put you through hell. Just know me, yeah. So sure of yourself. Baby, don't get greedy. That want it well. He said, I'm just curious. Is this for real or just an act? Can't tell if you love or hate me. Never met someone like that. Got me so crazy. Did you know you got that effect? I said, let me check. Yeah. I would want myself. Baby, please believe me. I'll put you through hell. Just know me, yeah. So sure of yourself. Baby, don't get greedy. That want it well. I would want
People are texting you how many contacts they have in their phone. One person said, I only have 80. Wow, could you imagine that? How freeing would that be?
Oh my gosh. I do think we need to go in there and purge because I have that same thing where multiple contacts for one person can probably be consolidated.
I've tried. If I don't have an immediate recollection of who the person is, I'm like, all right, you got to go. I'm like, why do I even know this person? Somebody else said, I got 39 contacts in my phone.
It?
Isn't that amazing?
Oh my.
Gosh, how fantastic would that be? I had quite an interesting Uber ride yesterday. Turned into a little something more. Nice guy. Started having a conversation with him. He asked what I did, and it's always kind of an odd thing. You feel kind of weird telling him that, you know, you do broadcasting or whatever, and then the conversations come up. But I did. I'm like, I'm in media, got to the whole radio thing.
I'm kind of a big deal around these parts.
Yeah, because you don't want to have that kind of, tone to it.
It's even weirder when they have maybe like your station on and you hear a
Right.
commercial with you on it and they go, that guy sucks. You're like, oh, you better not tell him it's me.
Yeah. But we wound up having a conversation. I talked to the guy, and he was telling me what he does. He's retired. He's from New York. Used to work for the post office, and he just does Uber a couple times a day for a little bit extra cash, like a lot of people that do rideshare stuff. But as we started talking, I started listening to the guy. I was like, you've got a really good voice. And he's like, a couple of people have said that. I've even looked into doing the commercial route, but you had to get things to hang on your wall and this and that. I said, look, we're always looking for people to voice different commercials. I said, I will hand your contact information over to our production people and see if they're interested.
Did you just hire a guy?
You told him, you asked him if he's cool working for free, right?
Yeah, well, I told him, I said, basically, I think that you might, but I said, what you could possibly do is for every commercial you cut or however minutes you spend, just say, hey, can I use your studio and your professional microphones to record something else? Because there are websites that you can put your voice out there and people can go through and listen for a voice they want and hire you.
A demo reel.
Yeah.
You put something together where it's legitimately your voice, and then you can get hired to do other jobs.
Yeah.
And the way they have it now, you can set up a little studio in your house with just a computer.
Yeah, it's so easy. That's why I was telling him. I said, look, and then, if you start making some money off of it, then you can start putting it into building up your room. I said the egg crate stuff you hang on the wall, it's really cheap, and that's not a big problem.
I mean, there's a traffic position open pretty soon.
How is he at doing traffic? He can drive in it.
I had him record his voice. Now, it's on a phone, and I don't know that it does it justice.
Okay.
But here's a little bit of how he sounds. Gives you an idea, at least.
Hello, I was Kevin's Uber driver. He noticed I had a great voice and thought I'd be perfect for commercial work.
Okay. He's got a little bit of a Transformer voice.
He does.
Hey, kids. How's it? What is it? Optimus? No, who's the good
Octopus
one?
Prime?
Octopus Prime. Optimus Prime.
Turns into a squid.
Optimus Prime. It's a great character.
It's a Transformer-themed restaurant that only serves seafood.
Yeah. I love him. He's got that vibe going.
He does. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's kind of more of a traditional type of sound here.
I'm a retired postal worker, originally from Manhattan. But hey, crazier things have happened.
That's what I thought.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah. So, hopefully, I said one day it'd be kind of cool if I look over and I play one of your commercials on the show.
That would be magical.
Yeah.
And cutting radio commercials is way safer than driving an Uber and possibly getting robbed.
Oh, I don't know, Virginia. This building sometimes scares me. But we'll see. So there you go. You can drive me around in an Uber, and I'll find a job for you.
Oh, man. I can't tell you how many magical moments like that I've had with Uber drivers. Well,
it is kind of cool.
It is.
Yeah.
You connect with the driver.
I'm just wondering how many odd connections have happened like that, where you get into a ride share and it turns into something more than just going from point A to point B.
I had that with one Uber driver. I had my guitar in my hand. He was telling me that he does all this rap stuff, and then by the end of it, he did a freestyle for me as I was jamming on the guitar.
Yeah.
And we just met, and it was very fun.
Right. It's kind of
now
cool.
we're dating.
Yeah. Now he lives with me.
All right. If you got any of those fun little rideshare stories, you can let us know. 877-979-WRMF.
Coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I think this guy has a case. Imagine you're in the new reincarnation of the group, the Four Tops, and the hospital won't take you serious. I mean, this is crazy. They were telling this guy he was insane. This guy's got a lawsuit, and I think he can totally get some money. I'll give you the full story coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in service available, or schedule your service at schumacherauto.com. We have a crash causing delays currently on 95 northbound. Look for this one at Hypoluxo Road, a left lane blocked in that area. There's also an accident tying you up right now on Okeechobee Boulevard. This one is at Drexel Road. An earlier disabled vehicle has just been cleared up on 95 northbound at Hillsborough Boulevard. You're still seeing residual delays, though, extending back to Atlantic Boulevard. Traffic, a service of Massage Envy. I'm Suits for 97.9 WRMF.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Father's Day is this Sunday, so now's the time to save on the perfect gift at Macy's Father's Day sale. Use your coupon or Macy's card and take 25% off great gift ideas, or shop Father's Day specials like 50 to 60% off designer suits, blazers, and pants, and 40% off belts, wallets, and travel accessories. Plus, find watches from Citizen, Bulova, Seiko, and more. Give love today at Macy's Father's Day sale. Savings off regular sale and clearance prices. Exclusions apply.
This Father's Day, the Home Depot has same-day delivery on the perfect gift to help Dad be everything he can be. Because your dad is more than just a dad. He's groundskeeper of the yard, the perfecter of the patio, and the cleaner of the clippings. Let the Home Depot help power Dad's doing with the convenience and gas-like power of Milwaukee cordless outdoor tools. Plus, get up to $150 off select Milwaukee tools. For everything Dad is, find the perfect gift at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Order select and stock items by 4 p.m. subject to availability.
This is the sound of turning small bets into legendary wins. Only on the Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook app. The sound of parlays. The sound of paydays. The sound of watching the game will never be the same. Hard Rock Bet has already paid out millions and millions in parlays to people across Florida. Download Hard Rock Bet now, and if your first bet doesn't win, get up to $100 back as a bonus bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to play. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Most people pack their swimsuit away in the fall, and it doesn't even come out again until summer. That's when things get interesting, or maybe a better word is shocking. Especially if you've gained a little bit of weight since wearing it last. But don't worry, Red Mountain Weight Loss has a solution with prescription semaglutide. Semaglutide is an exciting new breakthrough in medical weight loss. It's the main ingredient in Ozempic, and clinical studies have shown it accelerates weight loss, helping you lose up to 15 pounds or more per month. At Red Mountain Weight Loss, they have semaglutide in stock and ready to ship. It's available as a weekly injection or a daily tablet. Plus, you'll get the support of their licensed medical team with meal plans to speed your progress and medical solutions to prevent side effects. All for half the price of Ozempic. Lose weight and look great this summer with semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss. Schedule your free consultation today. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
How was your drive to school?
Let me tell you, I had to get my iced coffee first. I just can't seem to put it down. My favorite rapper just announced a tour. My phone was buzzing like crazy. I'm so excited. I had to text all my friends right then to talk about it. Then someone started calling me and...
Let's try that again.
I turned my phone off right away. I never drive distracted.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Strax Aesthetics, leader in cosmetic surgery for 20 years, offering the same great values with prestigious board-certified surgeons. For qualified patients, breast dogs from $100 per month, tummy tucks from $155 per month. Great credit is not a necessity. Meet your actual surgeon in a face-to-face consultation. Gastric sleeves at the guaranteed lowest prices. Semaglutide for weight loss at 50% below other clinics' prices. Strax Med Spa will beat any advertised price on products. Liquid facelifts with no downtime at highly affordable prices. For information, call 954-749-3040 or visit straxplastics.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 1, get an attorney. When you or a loved one have been injured by another's negligence, an experienced attorney can make a huge difference. At Rubenstein Law, we will find all of the insurance, make sure your injuries are documented, and work to get you the best result. While each case is different, a well-known insurance company's own study showed people with a lawyer, on average, got more money. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Well, all year round, I love the Seminole Reef Grill, but I really love it during the summertime because they've got their summer menu and their summer happy hour menu. Oh, wow. From 4 to 6 every single day at Seminole Reef Grill. Take advantage of a great deal. 3 courses, just $29, including that delicious homemade ice cream that is to die for. It's so good. At Seminole Reef Grill, they've got a happy hour menu that includes delicious choices like crab dip, coconut shrimp, sushi, grouper tacos, and everything is just $10 in their happy hour menu choices. I love that. The happy hour menu has wine for just $7 a glass and $1 off all beers. At the Seminole Reef Grill, it's elevated. It's nice, and you're going to love the service. You're going to love the food. Go check them out. Right there on US 1 in Palm Beach Gardens, just north of PGA. It's Seminole Reef Grill.
Hi, it's Randy for Sono Bello, and here's your expert tip number 2 to get Beachbody ready for summer. You sign up for boot camp cardio 3 times a week for 6 weeks. First of all, no, ain't nobody got time for that. And besides, summer's going to be half over in 6 weeks. I mean, look, I don't disagree that 6 days a week with a personal trainer or boot camp cardio isn't going to help. What I'm saying is you can get summer ready in a day at Sono Bello. 1 visit, Beachbody ready. Yes, Sono Bello is the national leader in a remarkable fat-removing procedure. It's called laser fat removal. So say goodbye to the fat and inches. Hello, shorts and swimsuits. You heard right. In 1 visit, the muffin top, tummy, thighs, fat arm, they're gone and permanently. Sono Bello's summer savings event is on. You gotta hurry though. Schedule that free consultation. Lose your mind at how affordable this is. You can look great now and pay later. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's sono, BELLO.com/radio. Again, sonobello.com/radio.
Injured? Visit Lateral Rider Smith Ivy and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, imagine that you are in the musical group, the Four Tops. Now, obviously, you're not maybe one of the original members because a lot of them have passed away, but there's still one original guy in it. And this guy is one of the newer guys in it. Alexander Morris is his name. And he was having an issue. Clearly, symptoms of cardiac distress when he was brought to the hospital. And he was like, oh my gosh, I think I'm having a heart attack. I need help. I'm in the Four Tops. And they thought he was crazy. So instead of giving him the life-saving immediate care that he needed for his heart condition, they put him in a straitjacket and kept him in a straitjacket for about 90 minutes. Only releasing him after somebody was able to show up and produce a video of him singing with the group and saying, he's not a crazy person. He's actually having a heart attack, and you guys are actually discriminating against him, and you need to actually treat him for his heart condition, which he has. Yeah, he's got a lawsuit, and I'm sure he will win. He also, on top of the heart condition, had pneumonia, which they also did not treat him for because they thought he was crazy. So they put him in a straitjacket.
You know, I mean, everybody just needs to be treated the same way, regardless of who you are.
Yes, they do. And so you need to take people seriously. And the man was in the Four Tops.
Yeah.
Get it together, hospital. Right. In other news, man, there was a brawl at the airport and Sexy Red got arrested. Did you see this video?
I did see a little bit of it. It was a crazy melee that was going on. It just seemed like everybody was fighting. It's hard to even make out what was going on.
At one point, I guess Sexy Red, the rapper, had like a pole in her hand, and she's like, it's like one of those stanchions. She grabs the stanchion and she's like trying to hit somebody with it, and then somebody takes the pole away from her, and then you see her come out of the frame, and you just see like fist of fury flying, and yeah, you can't do that. So she and a few others were arrested at the Newark airport, and now she will have to answer for whatever the heck happened. We don't see on the video like the front end of what happened and why this whole altercation took place, but just know you can't lose it at the airport. There's so many cameras, there's so many witnesses. Like, keep it together.
Yep.
Come on, Sexy Red.
And Kevin Jonas is giving us a very good PSA. I totally believe in getting these body checks annually where you go and let the dermatologist just look at you naked. I know it's embarrassing. I know it sucks, but they need to see everything because Kevin Jonas had a mole on his head And they dug in there, looked around. Sure enough, he had a basal cell carcinoma that was growing on his forehead. And it's a common thing, but you can catch it. You can catch it early. You can cut it out, and you can be just fine. But this is the kind of thing that can kill you if you don't catch it. So if you're overdue for your skin cancer body check, just go do it.
Making me scared. I got something on my back right now.
Just go do it. I'll take you.
I know. Oh my God.
I have a cute girl.
No, everything you've said is so. Everything
She's young, adorable.
No, I'll figure it out. You know what, Jason? You don't have to say everything that pops in your brain. That's on me. I apologize to not only y'all but to the audience.
Brought it on yourself, huh?
I did. That's all my fault. It's my fault.
It's all on you.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Box.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
Well, Virginia said this song is everywhere, and I know this artist is very popular. It's really strange because they're not necessarily a mainstream artist. They may get played a little bit on country, but even on the country stations, I don't hear Zach Bryan a ton. And this is a guy that is taking off and getting mad respect.
This song is so big on TikTok, and I don't know if it's just in my algorithm or what, but I didn't even know who Zach Bryan was. This song is so good and emotional and touches me. When I hear it, I weep, Jbird.
Oh, boy, I can't wait for the witch to cry.
TikTok tears, they call it.
Oh, boy. Oh, wow.
You know, TikTok invented crying and tears.
Really?
I don't know if you guys knew that.
No one cried before
Nope,
TikTok.
TikTok invented it.
Wow. This is a song called Pink Skies. It makes Virginia weep.
Oh, so good.
So clean the house, clear the drawers, mop the floors, stand tall, like no one's ever been here before at all. And don't you mention all the inches that are scraped on the door frame. We all know you tiptoed up to 4-1 back in the way. If you could see him now, you'd be proud. You think days you'll be. Your funeral was beautiful. I bet God heard you coming.
You said that was called Pink Lies?
Pink
Lies.
Sky.
Oh, Pink Skies.
That's why she loves it so much.
Yeah, I got confused.
Pink Lies. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. And people are setting that song to videos of them like getting rid of their childhood home because their parents passed away.
Oh, wow.
And it's like it's a eulogy kind of theme to it.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh.
You just love the sadness, huh?
I weep when people show pictures of them in the childhood home and then they morph to now and the house is all empty. Oh.
Why did you waste that here? We should have done this at our live show. Play some sad, depressing videos.
Yeah.
Do the Pink
When we need
Lies
people
song.
to leave at the end and we can't get them to go, just...
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I'll play still. We'll have my mom up there. All the people that's dead in my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Montage of Chewy, your dead dog.
Oh, I can't wait, Kevin.
Yeah. Could have been great.
Pink Skies, not Pink Lies.
Yeah.
This guy, Zach Bryan's getting a lot of props and love, though. It's not just on TikTok. John Mayer was talking about seeing him live in concert.
I've never seen a band change the space around them in an arena. An arena is sort of like, here, you're using our room, do your thing in our room. Zach Bryan and his band are like, we're going to take your room and we're going to have a hoedown in it. Thank you very much. And they have string lights as if you're at a bar, but yet it's still an arena show. And he's cracked some code that I have been waiting for someone to crack. He's tapped into a thing with people that should give everyone hope, because sometimes you start feeling like, oh, it's going to be a long time before a lot of people like one thing again, and a lot of people like Zach Bryan shows, myself included.
Okay, there you go.
He writes all his own stuff, Jbird.
Oh, I agree with John Mayer.
So good.
There are more people that want real original music out there than people try to act. It's not all about AI. It's all people people want the real stuff. John Mayer's right. There's a whole market for that.
Yeah.
You over here crying?
Oh my gosh, I can't hear that song and not cry.
Listen to her voice is quaking.
And then you watch the videos with the childhood home and the
my
eulogy.
gosh. Oh, no.
Oh, heaven.
You know what? My childhood home is here. I have 2 of them we could knock on.
I thought they turned you away.
Didn't they tell you to go away, get off our lawn?
Coming back.
Not taking no for an answer.
TikTok.
Yeah, so to put a name on your radar, if you do not know, Zach Bryan is the name. Z-A-C-H Bryan. You can check out his stuff on TikTok and anywhere else you get your music. Justin Timberlake's going to be in Miami on Saturday, so for 2-second tunes, you better know some Justin Timberlake songs because that's what we got for you next.
Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I miss your touch on nights when I'm hollow. I know you crossed the bridge that I can't follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory's ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. Young blood thinks there's always tomorrow. I need more time, but time can't be borrowed. I'd leave it all behind if I could follow. Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. Yeah. And if you can't be next to me, your memory's ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life. So if I can't get close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life.
Justin, a different one, is going to be in Miami on Saturday. Not Bieber, but Timberlake. He's going to be at the Kaseya Center. So for 2-second tunes today, we're going to be doing Justin Timberlake songs.
Oh, cool.
all right.
0 for 5, Bird.
His confidence is low.
Snack Girl Whitney jumped on it because some people are talking about how in the chat room they noticed that Denny's has been on a hot streak. 4 weeks in a row he's been winning.
He is good.
And he's getting close to tying Virginia's longest streak of 5 wins between January through February.
What's the number breakdown?
Okay, Virginia has 9 wins. Denny's has 9 wins.
Oh.
Look at this.
You don't have to go. We're good.
I think we're missing a number, Kevin.
It falls off.
The callers have 2 wins, and Jbird has 0. Jbird has never won 2-second tunes.
Ever. No, people think I'm losing on purpose, and I swear to you I'm not. I'm this just terrible at this game. Gosh, man, I gotta get I'm in a terrible stat year, Denny's. With KVJ games. My God.
Okay, first song we have for you here. Write down your answer. Virginia Jbird and producer Denny's. It is a Justin Timberlake song from 2006. Okay.
All right. I think we got this.
Let's hope so.
I mean, I feel good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the part where I always feel confident.
This is how Riggy gets you.
Oh, I know.
The first one's easy.
Virginia, what did you write down for the title of that Justin Timberlake song?
That's got to be Sexy Back.
Okay. What did you write down, Jbird?
Produced by Timberland. I'm going sexy.
Timberland?
Timberland, sexy.
I'm going to say it wrong.
So I don't want to break your glasses. So that's sexy back, Captain. Sexy back.
What'd you write down, Denny?
Sexy back.
Sexy back, you all got that one right.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The motherfucker don't know how to act. Yeah. Don't let me make up for the things you lack. Yeah. Cause you're burning up, I gotta get it fast. Yeah. Listen.
Okay. Next up, this is Justin Timberlake's, probably I would say his most recent massive hit. This came out in 2016.
Okay, I hear your hints.
Was also part of a soundtrack. What is the title of this song? What do you think here? What is the proper title of this Justin Timberlake song? Okay, Bird, what did you write down for that?
Can't fight the feeling.
Can't fight the feeling. Denny's?
I was between two, but I think it's Can't Stop the Feeling.
Oh, I think it's Stop.
Virginia, what did you write down?
Something different than both of these two. But it could be so wrong. I got a feeling.
I got a feeling.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
I can't stop my feeling of just sadness.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
Our champ got it right. It's Can't Stop the
So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance.
Okay.
Denny's, look at you.
He's now in the lead all by himself, 2-1.
We're making a name for yourself in this town.
I've been working at it. Trying to make up for Do It Be.
Okay, next song is a Justin Timberlake hit from the year 2002. What is the title of this song? What do you think? That is actual audio of him at a urinal. Okay, if you did not know.
He's got a strong flow.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
fun
he
little,
does.
Yeah, fun little factoid there. Okay. Denny's, what is the title of that song?
Is that Cry Me a River?
Virginia, what did you write down?
Cry Me a River.
Jbird, what did you write down?
Produced by Timberland. Cry Me a River.
You got it.
Bridges go burn. Now it's your turn to cry. Tell me a river. Tell me a river. Tell me a river. Tell me a river.
I wonder who the guy was that walked in the studio and they're going, okay, what we need you to do is go, yeah, that's it.
And then there's another thing that sounds like a crow, almost if it's Virginia going,
Yeah, she was backing. You see her credits.
I got zero money on that gig.
You dressed like a crow again today.
Denny still has a 1-point lead as we go into song number 4 here.
Damn it, Denny's.
Another Justin Timberlake hit. This one came out in the year 2002. Okay. I believe it was used in a fitness gym commercial. If you remember that.
So new, so modern.
22 years modern.
Oh, what year did you say?
2002.
Oh, gosh.
So new, so modern.
I thought you said 2022. You might want to send me home again.
Okay. Virginia, what do you have for the title of this song?
I
So
think
new, so modern.
it's Rock Your Body.
No.
I don't know though. I'm
I
not
think you're
positive.
right.
I'm not positive.
Damn it.
What'd you write down, Jbird?
Walk away.
Walk away. Denny's.
Damn it, I wrote Walk Away as well.
You did. Rock your body.
You grab the girls and you grab a couple more.
No.
In the middle of a course and the air is thick, it's smelling right. So you pass to the left and you sail to the right. Don't be so quick to walk away. It's me. I wanna rock your body. Please stay.
No.
Oh, boy, we got a tie by now.
You can't let her in.
You can't let her in. You can't let her in. She's like a rat. You can't let her in.
Quiet with me.
Everybody's still technically in this game.
Oh.
It is Virginia and Denny's with 3, Jbird with 2 here, and this is our 5th and final song from Justin Timberlake. Also, a song from 2002.
No.
Uh-oh. What is the title of this song? What you got? Okay. All right.
No.
Getting tricky on you.
No.
Bird, what is your incorrect answer?
Yeah, he stole my glasses. I haven't been able to see this whole bit, and he still can't write down the right answer.
How much did it cost? Because if there was a small scratch in them,
you scratched
I don't
them?
know. I did.
Dude, those are prescription.
I had my eye on the microphone. Girlfriend, Kevin. Girlfriend?
Girlfriend. Okay, girlfriend is what he's going with. Denny's, what'd you write down?
I didn't know. I put Man in the Woods.
Man in the Woods. And Virginia?
I put Senorita.
Senorita. You're all wrong. It's called Like I Love You. Okay.
I'll bring the sexy back.
That was a tough one.
That was tough. Kevin trying to make us look dumb.
All that did was eliminate Jbird.
Oh.
We got a tiebreaker here between Virginia and Denny's in 2-second tunes. What is the title of this Justin Timberlake song from the year 2006? Oh, man. Okay.
I actually know that one.
You know that one, huh? Okay. All right, need the title of this song. Okay. Denny's, what did you write down for the title of this song?
Is that My Love?
Virginia, what did you write down for the title of that song?
Damn it.
Ugh.
I think it's My Love.
I wrote down My Love, so does that mean Bird ties if she gets it wrong?
I wrote Be My Girl.
No.
I don't think that's right.
One of you is correct.
Ugh.
The winner, Denny's.
Oh,
I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love.
Denny's has now tied Virginia's longest streak of 5 wins in a row.
He's unstoppable.
Yeah, he
my
is.
gosh.
He's
Very
unstoppable.
impressive.
A loss for the witch is a win for the bird.
Okay.
You're eliminated, Lips. Sit down. And give me my broken glasses back. Damn it. I just got these.
All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, do you have any confessions that you would like to make to us? You can do it anonymously. Just text it in, 877-979-WRMF. You can call them, too, if you're so bold. 877-979-9763. We'll get to them next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in service available, or schedule your service at schumacherauto.com. Still seeing delays this morning following an accident on Okeechobee Boulevard. Look for this one in the area of Drexel Road. And as for 95, you are still under speed on 95 northbound approaching Hypoluxo Road after an accident that has been moved off to the left shoulder. Give yourself a couple of extra minutes there. And 95 northbound still moving slowly after this earlier disabled vehicle has been cleared up as you are approaching Hillsborough Boulevard. Those delays extending back to Atlantic Boulevard. Traffic, a service of Massage Envy. I'm Suits 97.9 WRMF.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at massageenvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
You want to save on some of the biggest names in streaming on the network made for streaming? Well, X marks the spot. Now through June 30th, you can get 150 megabit Xfinity internet for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And for just $15 a month, you can add the new Stream Saver that includes Peacock, Apple TV Plus, and Netflix. That's Xfinity internet and Stream Saver for just $35 a month. All your favorites, all in one place, only from Xfinity. So go ahead and binge some shows, stream some movies, and save some money all at the same time. For more watching and less spending, X marks the spot. Switch to Xfinity, the network made for streaming, and bring on the good stuff. Just go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Currently $56 a month. Actual speeds vary. Stream Saver requires Xfinity internet or TV, and price subject to change.
Demand Dave. 844-411-1law. Demand Dave. For a car accident or slip and fall. Need a personal injury lawyer? Make the call. 844-411-1law.
Hi, this is David Comras, attorney at law. If you've been injured in a car accident, demand Dave. If we can't get you money, you pay us nothing, not even costs. Office is located in Fort Lauderdale.
844-411-1law.
Have you heard the news about Stringer's Tavern and Oyster Bar? Look, brace yourself because they've upped their game and launched a brand new menu. Yeah, my mouth is watering just thinking about their she crab bisque and luscious sterling silver Kansas City strip steak. Oh, not to mention, of course, their oysters. Plus, they've got your next event covered with their new private room that seats 70 people. Check out StringersTavern.com for weekly events, live music reservations, and more. Stringer's Tavern and Oyster Bar in Sewell's Point for a guaranteed good time. Hey, could I get another one of these?
The Cooling Advisors team is amazing. They jump when you call. They really did save me. I just had them out for regular service and maintenance of my equipment, and they found a broken fan that if we hadn't caught that, it would have caused catastrophic damage to my AC. Cooling Advisors, they come out, they do regular service. If you're in the cooling club like me, it includes 2 tune-ups a year, and that can just save you so much money and energy costs. Troubleshooting problems like what happened to me. The Cooling Advisors team knows their stuff. They background screen and drug test all of their employees, so you feel safe about the team that they bring out. I love the fact that they're 24/7 too. Whenever your AC emergency happens, you pick up the phone, call Cooling Advisors. A live person answers the phone 24/7. CoolingAdvisors.com, the AC company you're going to love and trust. CoolingAdvisors.com.
It's recently occurred to me that my Greenway Kia Sportage Hybrid, the best car I've ever owned. Hey, it's Nick Rivers. I also love the dealership. And a lot of people asking me questions like, hey, do they take trade-ins? Of course they take trade-ins at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. They'll even give you up to $6,000 for any trade. You just have to bring in your payment, book, or your title. And then they're like, okay, but what if you're upside down or you owe too much? Don't worry about that either. Your trade's never going to be worth more. No matter how much you owe on that trade, they'll even make you a deal and pay off 100% off the balance of your trade. Don't let the lack of cash stop you. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they're going to work with your financing guidelines. Go check out the dealership. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Follow them on Facebook or online. GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. And remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced offers don't combine.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Summer's here, and so are the sizzling savings at hgregg.com. Explore deals starting as low as $6,497 on a variety of vehicles. Find your perfect ride for less this summer. Visit hgregg.com today.
A flood watch for Palm Beach County continues through Thursday evening. We're looking at another round of dealing with scattered showers and heavy storms throughout our area. High temperatures remain in the lower 80s. Tonight, still expect to see scattered showers. Overnight, lows will be in the upper 70s. In your WPTV First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Francis Payton.
This report is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan Injury Law Firm.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. We recently received a call from an injured person. The insurance company had offered them $11,000. We took the case over and got more than $2 million in court. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Car accident? Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Excited to do another round of Denny's or Animal coming up in 25 minutes. We're going to be giving you a 4-pack of tickets to the old Typhoon Lagoon, the Disney water park in Orlando. I know the kids love it. We need somebody that is going to be 10 and under to play the game. So if you've got a kid that is home and you'd love to take them to a Disney water park, you definitely want to be listening up here to the KVJ Show for Camp KVJ on the way. Well, always love to hear what kind of secrets you are holding on to here today. And it is about that time to open up the KVJ Confessional. Going ahead, if you're holding on to those secrets, unburden yourself. Text them into us, 877-979-WRMF. 877-979-9763. This person said, my lunatic neighbor takes pride in her cat also being vegan. So this poor thing is now coming to my door almost every day, and I give it a nice juicy piece of ham.
You ain't supposed to be doing that with animals that are designed to eat meat. They don't have your same, they're not human.
Yeah, right.
We've had this
It's
topic.
odd what we do, yeah.
It's so annoying because, you know, I remember we had one topic that this girl was giving the dog vegan meat. Dog wasn't eating it.
Mm-hmm. It just ain't right. It just ain't right.
They want meat.
Mm-hmm.
It's in their genetics.
They yearn for meat.
It's just like you.
This person says in their confession, I'd like to apologize to the little boy standing behind me in line today at Starbucks. I never confessed, and his mom would not believe him, that the man directly in front of him had actually farted directly into his face.
Oh.
I had. It smelled.
That does suck when a stranger farts in your face. It happened to my dad back in 1983. We were in the drive-thru at McDonald's, and this guy didn't get his order. My dad had the window down and just ripped one. And the weird thing is, it kind of smelled like chicken McNuggets. It's very bizarre.
Well, the thing that really would suck, I don't remember really what it's like, but if you're a kid in your adult butt height,
yeah,
I mean, you're going to be catching
You're in the danger zone.
A lot of shrapnel when you're in line. That'd be the most dangerous place for a kid that height.
Totally. And what's worse than getting farted on by a stranger?
It's pretty bad.
Honestly, if I had to do it over again, I'd probably put on a motorcycle helmet.
Yeah.
Something. This person said, I took my girlfriend to New York City to propose to her, but thought I'd first pull this little prank where I pretend to get down on a knee to propose, but I'm actually just tying my shoe. So I did this right out front of the Empire State Building, and my girlfriend's reaction was like, oh, thank God, I thought you were going to propose.
Oh.
Dang.
Reconsider.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Do you tell your girl at that point that you're going to do that because your heart says she's not into me anyway? Do you let her know, or you kind of hold on to your heart?
He needs to hold on to it now and maybe never propose unless it is something she brings up and you had that conversation. To me, that's when you propose, when you've both talked about it. You discuss your life together and what it would look like, and you know it's there. I wouldn't take that kind of risk. I couldn't imagine being turned down a proposal. Where does the relationship go from there?
Isn't that kind of more movie, TV show like when you are asking someone to marry you and you really don't know? Because most people that I know, when they ask,
yes, right.
they know.
You already know the answer.
You should. And moving forward, if you think you ever want to do this again in the future with her, you just got to talk about it with her ahead of time. I know it kills the whole surprise moment, but she's not ready to marry you.
Yeah, no doubt. This one says, after years of pleading, I finally convinced my wife to try an open relationship. We're now both on dating apps. She has 2,000 plus likes, a few dates in the diary, and she's already slept with 3 men. I've gotten zero attention despite redoing my profile and paying for boosts. I am gutted.
Whoa.
Yeah, you should be.
Mm-hmm. Playing with fire, my friend.
There's so much hot fire.
Yep.
Opposed to cold fire, Virginia.
Yep. No going back on that one.
Coal fire? The pizza?
This confession says, my ex-boyfriend pays me $500 a month to not tell his fiance that he subscribes to my OnlyFans.
Y'all just got so much drama going on.
Whoa. How would you feel? Could you imagine your fiance is subscribing to his ex-girlfriend's OnlyFans page?
What would you do? What would you do if you found out Panda did that?
That would hurt.
Well, you can't stay together, right? That's an immediate breakup, right?
Well,
am I wrong?
That just is so available. Like, if you used to date her, you could date her again, and you're obviously still very sexually attracted to her. That's a lot of money.
I think that's an immediate breakup.
Of course, absolutely. If you have contact with your ex and it's going to that kind of intimate level, man, it's an automatic breakup.
And you know what? Y'all need to get back together.
Well, what's insane, listen to this. He's subscribing to her OnlyFans where he pays her money, and then he's giving her on top of that $500 a month not to, so she's blackmailing him to not go tell his fiance that he's a subscriber. What are you doing, dude?
Oh, he likes flying close to the sun.
Some people do.
I don't get these people flying close to the sun.
You're too safe. You're too Boy Scout.
I am. These confessions honestly make me nervous.
They should, because they're hot. As in hot towards the sun. Like Virginia said.
We also put out the call to tell us, because sometimes we'll have a theme with our KVJ confessions, and we ask people, what did you catch someone doing?
Oh.
Some interesting responses here. One person said, I walked out of my classroom after school one afternoon. At the exact same time, the teacher across from me was coming out of her room. Difference is, a man that wasn't her husband was walking out of the room right behind her, and he was zipping up her pants.
What?
The following week, her husband was arrested for catching my coworker and her side piece in their bed and proceeded to beat the guy with a baseball bat.
Oh, that
Dang.
escalated.
Dee Dee said, my ex-boss was watching his nanny cam and tugging it to the sitter while she was in the shower and got busted. That was a mess.
Oh my gosh,
He had a camera in the bathroom on the nanny?
Yep.
You're looking at a possible lawsuit.
Oh, that's trouble right there.
Oh, boy.
That's some good stuff. All right, so what did you catch somebody doing? You can also throw that into us, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. And apparently Virginia wants to get a little bit frisky. Her husband is away, and this cat wants to play. Let you know what she's thinking about getting into coming up next.
I've been known to miss a red flag. I've been known to put my lover on a pedestal. In the end, those things just don't last. And it's time I take my rose-colored glasses off. I already know your type, telling me the things I like. Trying to make me yours for life, taking me for a ride. I already know your type, you can play your cards right. Don't you know I could do this dance all night? Ooh, what you doing? Don't know who you think that you're confusing. I'd be like, ooh, it's amusing. You think I'm gonna fall for an illusion?
Virginia, do you have a little confession? Apparently, your husband is away, and this cat would like to play.
Not play.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I don't
over
know.
there?
I want to know what you're talking about.
You're making me look like I'm up to no good.
I don't know. What are you up to? You said that you want to get a little bit frisky. What exactly are we talking about here?
Well, Panda's out of town. And so whenever he's out of town, it's just me and the kids. And so I enjoy like turning it into a fun thing where we just have like adventures. And it's me and the kids out on the town doing things we normally don't do on weeknights, just making memories and being fun. So they'll always look back and go, oh man, she was the most fun parent. Oh my gosh, she took us to so many fun things.
That's cool. I think it's good to cause division.
No.
Everything's a competition.
Yeah, I mean, when everything's going great, you want to make sure you have something in there, just kind of
totally
kicks things up, huh? Yeah. Some people were hitting us up with some other text confessions, talking about what did you catch somebody doing. This is a pretty fresh one. Somebody just texted in. They said, last night I caught my girl and my best friend in a lie that they have basically been hooking up and hiding it behind all of our friend group's back. I then proceeded to find out that she has had multiple other men over the past 6 months. Narcissism is a bitch.
Dang.
Someone's been busy.
Yeah, that's a tough thing to try to process all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's nuts. You just find that stuff out last night for 6 months. That's crazy.
And it's one of your friends.
That's a double life. I'm fascinated by people that can carry on a double life for 6 months.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of the cheating confessions going on as well that people are hitting us up with. So some good stuff today. If we did not get to your text, we'll do that next week. Send them to us, 877-979-WRMF. They were looking for a confession from Kevin Spacey on just exactly what had gone down with he and Jeffrey Epstein. We played a little clip from the Kevin Spacey interview a little bit earlier. And they got also in this conversation into his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Remember on the travel logs, he had been on the Jeffrey Epstein flights?
Yes.
And you're like, okay, what is all that about? This is what he told Piers Morgan about those flights.
In 2015, I started seeing reports online, things on my Twitter account that I had flown to this guy, Jeffrey Epstein's island, and I had abused young girls. And I was like, I mean, if you'd asked me in 2015, maybe even if you'd asked me in 2002, did I know a guy named Jeffrey Epstein? I probably would have said no. Well, of course, I have since learned who he is, and I have since been able to go back and find out that the airplane that we flew on for this humanitarian mission was owned by Jeffrey Epstein. And to then learn, oh, he was actually on some of those flights. And this Maxwell woman was on some of those flights. I didn't know him. I've never spent any time with him. I was with the Clinton Foundation people. That's who I was with.
Okay.
What do you think?
The Clinton Foundation, as in Bill Clinton?
Absolutely, yeah. That's who it was. It sounds like it was more of a Bill Clinton connection. And some people have been named that were on these flights, and there's suspicion towards them, the fact that they were just on the Jeffrey Epstein flights. And he seems to be pinning it on the connection that Bill had with Jeffrey Epstein. In fact, he does it a little bit more in this comment. Here's Kevin Spacey still talking about how he was not friends with Jeffrey Epstein.
So here's what I can tell you. This Maxwell woman, she was one of many people that sat down next to me in that throne room. I have no relationship with her. I had no relationship with him. I mean, he's not my friend. I'm not a confidant. I've never spent time with him. And interestingly, do you know who I never asked for anything? Was Jeffrey Epstein. I didn't want to be around this guy because I felt he put the president at risk on that trip to South Africa because there were these young girls. And we were like, who is this guy?
Somebody say young girls?
That's just it.
I love young girls.
That's my best Clinton. I can't do it better.
Well, you know he likes young girls. I think it's documented. Interns, at least.
Yeah,
I don't know how young, but interns, definitely.
So it seems like Epstein was more Bill Clinton's guy and would not only provide the plane that they would all fly on for these supposed, nice trips.
Humanitarian.
Humanitarian, yeah. It was under the guise of young girls are on the flight, and who knows what those young girls did while they were
They were
on the trip.
interns.
Yeah, why would you need young girls on these humanitarian trips with celebrities and former presidents?
It comes in the basics of food, water, shelter, young girls.
So that's where there's a lot of confusion. It was all humanitarian trips, Kevin. With everybody.
Well,
everyone.
that's how the cover went. Yeah, I just don't feel like there's been enough questions asked of old Bill.
Oh man, if you really could sit him down and he couldn't leave the room, and you were firing off Epstein kind of questions, it would be interesting to see how he answers.
Right. Yeah. Well, what was this? Because at least from what Kevin Spacey says, it sounds like he knew something was off with this Jeffrey Epstein guy, but that was kind of Bill's dude. But at the same time, he realized this guy Epstein was not good for the president. But yet he's still around.
Not only is Kevin Spacey a great humanitarian, he's a great patriot. Very worried about the president.
Yeah, absolutely.
How are you on a guy's plane, though, and you don't know whose plane it is when you're on the plane with the guy?
Honestly, I could see that. I could. You're on
How
a trip.
big was this plane?
Well,
I've seen some photos from in it, and some of the planes. I mean, you can see like 12 people on them, and so you're on this trip, and you say, "Hey, I know where we're going. We're going to Africa or wherever you might be," and I'm going with Bill Clinton. You get on. There's a bunch of you have that where you go out to dinner, and they're randoms or strays that might be in a party, and you're like, "Wait, who are these people? I don't know what's going on." Oh well, here we go. You get on a boat, and you're like, "Whose boat is this?" I could see that happening.
I could see that happening too. But a lot of smoke.
But unfortunately, you got on the wrong plane. This plane has exactly a lot of smoke.
It was a humanitarian trip.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go. That's what Kevin Spacey says, at least.
But I will say this. I know a lot of our audience is like, "Oh, Spacey, he's a monster." There are some people that are starting to side with a Kevin Spacey, believe it or not.
Yeah.
They are.
I think they all have skeletons.
But
every single person in this.
I don't think he's an angel, but he has gone to a court of law, and I've gone on record as saying that. I mean, I think you need a pretty serious insurance policy if you ever hired him to do a thing, but I don't doubt his ability to act.
What I'm saying is, online, it's not a slam dunk. Kevin Spacey is completely guilty now.
He is not canceled.
There has been a tick up, in my opinion, of people going.
And maybe he's acting, but he comes across believable to me. And that interview with Piers Morgan. So.
Give him an award.
Yeah. Coming up here in a second, I don't know, maybe anybody who went through the Cuban Missile Crisis might have seen this and got nervous. That's just what I want to know. But there was a little conflict that happened just about 26 miles off of Key Largo yesterday between the U.S. and Russia. I don't know if you heard about that, but I thought it was at least worth probably talking about in our Whacked Out News coming up next.
Giving me time to breathe like a rocket waiting so patiently while I got it together, while I figured it out. I only looked but I never
so good.
Oh, she's all into it.
So good.
I love it too.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
It is being sold as a big old nothing. Don't even worry about it. But the fact that just yesterday we had a nuclear-powered sub and 3 other Russian ships that were just 26 nautical miles off of Key Largo yesterday that were kind of flexing as they were going by our own powerful destroyers and a submarine reconnaissance aircraft. I don't know. It's a little close for comfort.
Nuclear sub, how close to the Keys?
26 miles.
That's not very far.
No, it's very close.
It's like from my house to your house, Kevin.
Yeah, especially when, you got those long-reach weapons as they do. Apparently, it's not a big thing. It's just a bunch of Russian ships that are heading to Cuba to do some joint military and naval exercises to intimidate us, to know that they could attack us if they wanted to, I guess.
Intimidation working.
Yeah, so I don't know. But anyway, it was nothing. So I guess
What are our
nothing
boys?
to see here.
What does our Navy say?
Nothing. It was nothing. They're just out there, as they went by, just be like, oh, yeah. You know how you see that? You've seen that maybe like at a school dance or something where you had the warring factions and they just walk by each other. Yeah, well,
Big theme in Karate Kid.
Right, yeah. It's like a Cobra Kai Daniel-san kind of thing.
Totally, and we're Team Cobra Kai here. Daniel is a little B.
Okay. Well, school officials in Indian River County have banned a book about book banning. The children's novel follows a fictional 4th grader who creates a secret banned books locker library after her school board pulled a multitude of titles off the shelves. Apparently, the Indian River County School Board didn't like how it taught rebellion of school board authority. Oh, please. You're the school board. Come on. What are you going to do about it? That's ridiculous.
It is.
That's layered and awesome.
It sounds like a fake headline.
It does.
It does.
It sounds like something from The Onion. 73-year-old Rolf Braun was caught allegedly walking around his Lady Lake, Florida neighborhood completely naked. Cops showed up. He was charged with exposure of sexual organs and resisting arrest for walking the road nude. A officer went to his camper, and when he answered the door, he was wearing a T-shirt as shorts, and his genitals were coming up through the neck part of the shirt.
Oh, my.
Oh, man.
Almost just kind of pushing them in your face.
He was in the thrill of it.
But is he single?
I think he is, Virginia. He is.
He's
if you want that.
He's so single.
He's got a lovely camper in Lady Lake, Florida. And lovely 73-year-old balls for you. While he was getting arrested, he told the cops, there are nude beaches in Florida, so I can be nude in my neighborhood if I want to.
That's not right.
I don't think that's how it works. So he doesn't understand that. 39-year-old Justin Jennings has been doing some heavy drinking at his party. He was having a good time, but he was the only one. He was causing a scene. He was so drunk that his family members just started to leave, and as they were filtering out, he's like, oh, yeah. So he grabs a rifle and a full magazine of bullets.
Oh.
Everybody else is like, all right, we're out of here. Drunk guy with a gun, bad idea. So one of the family members actually calls 911 because they're like, this is escalating. So the cops come out with a police helicopter, and they're circling outside the house. Justin Jennings said, it's my birthday. I'll shoot if I want to. So he starts firing at the helicopter itself.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did.
Well, it's his party. He can shoot if he wants to.
Yeah, did it for about 20 minutes of fun.
Oh, dang.
Eventually, he did surrender. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. And now his next 20 birthdays are going to be spent in federal prison.
20?
20. He will be 59 now when he is a free man again to act like a fool.
Dang.
Yeah, you cannot shoot like that. He's lucky he didn't get shot himself and die.
Yeah, you're right. He got a year a minute. He was shooting at that helicopter for 20 minutes. He got 20 years.
He's lucky that the police didn't come out and shoot him.
Yeah. 2 high school business teachers in Wisconsin were forced to resign after district officials found out they'd been trying to seduce one of their students.
Can't do that.
2?
And they even asked him to bring a friend for a foursome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yep. Both teachers had sent the students messages saying that they wanted to cuddle and, quote, have some fun. And they even kind of solidified it by sending some photos along with those messages.
So those 2 creepos found each other.
The teachers, you
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. One of them was a first-year teacher, and the other one had been around for 11 years. So I don't know who instigated this idea.
Were they 2 females?
Yes.
Oh,
2 females.
wow.
That adds a layer that I thought you should know about.
I did not know that. I was thinking it was the 2 males.
I know. Normally, it's men doing things like this.
Not when it comes to students and teachers. There's a lot of women out there. I can
Yeah.
send you about 75 links.
It was Alexia Salderis and Jennifer Larson.
Alexia and Jennifer, what the hell are y'all doing?
What are they doing? These kind of stories.
Here they are
so popular.
Yeah.
That
Pretty crazy,
these young
right?
teachers, and a lot of times they're attractive, Virginia.
Yep.
That one's adorable.
It's bizarre.
It's very bizarre.
Another quick message to people who share the same skin tone as I do, my Caucasian friends. Don't say the N-word. It never works out well. Lily Gaddis, she was on TikTok, and she's, one of those people on there. She's full of attitude as she was cooking in her kitchen, and she was saying some comments that you shouldn't say as she was kind of talking about people in the neighborhood, and she was talking about, right now who she's married to and who her friends are married to. Here's a little bit of what she said in the video.
Everybody I know who's married right now, they're married to broke ass and they don't care. We don't give a about your money. I couldn't care less about your money, okay?
Okay, she just, casually cooking and ripping off some N-bombs.
She's stupid.
She's now unemployed as well. She actually had worked at a home health care company in Wilmington, North Carolina as a marketing and sales manager, and they said, I don't think that's the kind of person we want representing our company. She was in marketing.
They put out a statement and they said, look, we let that newly hired employee go. So she wasn't there long.
Yeah, okay, newly hired.
They wanted you to know, look, she has not been here for more than a few weeks.
We swear we did not know her.
I remember when we were growing up as kids in all the movies and TV shows, it made it look like quicksand was going to be that silent death. You got into some quicksand and forget about it. It was curtains. You're going to go all the way under and you're going to die. Then we found out that, no, that's not really how quicksand works. But then there's a story out today about Jamie Accord, who was walking on the beach in Popham Beach State Park in Maine and apparently wound up in a minute in waist-deep quicksand.
Oh. You're so right. Quicksand was such a big deal when we were growing up.
It was your curtains immediately. As soon as you got in it, forget about it. Now, experts are saying that you're really not going to come across any sinking sand that's going to take you down below your waist. They say if you do wind up in the quicksand like she did, stay calm, lean back, and find your way out. She is still alive. There's no issues.
Oh, just stay calm. Got it.
I'm not going to be able to stay calm.
I'll tell you what you want to be scared of, them sinkholes, not the quicksand. Sinkholes will take you out.
Oh, yeah, just out of nowhere.
Sinkholes will eat your whole house.
Yep.
And how do you know there's not one brewing beneath you?
I do sometimes hear my house kind of shifting and moving. I'm
That's a
going,
bad sign.
is that just a sinkhole waiting to happen?
Is it a ghost?
Is it a ghost? Is it my thoughts?
Is it a cursed doll?
I had a sinkhole. I have a sinkhole under my driveway.
Oh, it's just a matter of time. You got that Tequesta sinkhole, though. It's pretentious. It won't really break.
Yeah, they fill their sinkholes with money.
No, we're going to fill it with expanding foam so the whole driveway doesn't collapse. Sinkholes are real, bruh.
Jbird, this is the story I know you were waiting for. What is a crypto-terrestrial? Gosh, it makes so much sense.
Is it alien currency?
Alien? No, yes.
Like crypto
No.
currency?
It's not anything to do with money. It has to do with aliens living amongst us. These are Harvard scientists, and they estimate there is a 10% chance that the true solution of the UFO mystery that everyone talks so much about is not that they're coming from other planets. Remember last week I talked about how they had recalculated the odds that there was actually other planets that could harbor life, and they really knocked those numbers down, said, yeah, we still know that it's a really good chance. So what if these UFOs and the aliens, they're not from other planets, they're from our planet? They were talking about how we might have an advanced species hiding right here amongst us on Earth. The Harvard scientists said, look, 80% of our oceans are unmapped. There's plenty of space for a stealth civilization. And they look at, for instance, the Japanese Atlantis. I don't know if you've seen this. I've seen this in documentaries. But there is a massive submerged stone structure that a diver came across. And you look at the markings, how it's perfectly square. You're like, all right, what is this? And we've had the stories of Atlantis, an advanced civilization that is sunk underneath the depths of the ocean, somewhere in the Caribbean, people believe.
I can't tell you how many KVJ Nationers have sent me, Bird, I swear to you, these are people that I've met that I feel like they're not lying to me. I've had moments with them face to face, and they said, Bird, I've got a story of seeing something fly in and out of the water.
Yep.
In and out of the water. There's over 20 of these encounters that KVJ Nation have had that they've told me about.
So what if that is the truth about aliens? They're not from other planets. They're from our own. And that's what the explanation for UFOs are.
Who's been saying that for a hot Texas minute?
You have, crazy man. Yeah. Maybe he's not so crazy after all.
They're here, I'm telling you.
Crypto-terrestrial is the name. All right, it's time for Camp KVJ. We need a kid to play Denny's or Animal. If you're 10 or younger, call us up, 877-979-WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in service available, or schedule your service at schumacherauto.com. An accident has just been moved off to the shoulder on 95 southbound at Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, but you are still seeing some fairly heavy delays in the area extending beyond 45th Street. There's also a crash to watch for on Okeechobee Boulevard. This one is at Drexel Road. Plus in Broward County, 95 northbound, under speed at the moment between the exits of Atlantic Boulevard and Hillsborough Boulevard. Traffic, a service of Massage Envy. I'm Suits 97.9 WRMF.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at massageenvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Father's Day is this Sunday, so now's the time to save on the perfect gift at Macy's Father's Day sale. Use your coupon or Macy's card and take 25% off great gift ideas, or shop Father's Day specials like 50 to 60% off designer suits, blazers, and pants, and 40% off belts, wallets, and travel accessories. Plus find watches from Citizen, Bulova, Seiko, and more. Give love today at Macy's Father's Day sale. Savings off regular sale and clearance prices. Exclusions apply.
I wanted to do a LASIK procedure for a really long time, but my lack of knowledge kept me from it. It was just ignorance, but that's why I'm here to educate you on getting one and where to go. Panu Laser is where you start, and there's many reasons for that. First of all, you're talking about your eyes, pretty important part of your body, so only go with the expertise of Dr. Mutiello, who's performed over 100,000 LASIK procedures using only brand new state-of-the-art lasers. The other reason is the cost. It is a lot more affordable than you would think. And even if you got no money right now, they have a payment plan where you don't have to have any money for 12 months. It is 0 down and 0 interest. You could do this right away and book it at PanuLaser.com. Plus, they have convenient locations in Broward. They're also in Palm Beach, so you don't have to go all over the place to get your procedure done. And when you book, make sure you drop my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, so they will take an additional $500 off. Any other questions, let me know. I'll answer them personally, but all you need to know is to book at PANNUlaser.com.
I'm tired of everything being so expensive in 2024. So I turned my truck into a time machine to travel back in time. I'm just going to press this button and... Holy cow, I think it worked. Let's see what happens if I buy something at this drive-thru.
Welcome to McDonald's. Would you like a sausage biscuit or sausage McMuffin? They're just $1.49 each.
It did work. Yes, good lady. What other deals do you have in this bygone era?
Well, after breakfast, you can get a McChicken or a double cheeseburger for just $1.99 each.
What a delight! I'll have the sausage McMuffin now for just $1.49, and I'll come back later for a McChicken for only $1.99.
Okay, sir.
Just one more question. Do you know what year it is?
It's 2024, sir?
Aha, I see. The button I pressed changed the radio station. Very good. I'll take the sausage McMuffin for $1.49 post-haste.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid when product served.
Strax Aesthetics, leader in cosmetic surgery for 20 years, offering the same great values with prestigious board-certified surgeons. For qualified patients, breast dogs from $100 per month. Tummy tucks from $155 per month. Great credit is not a necessity. Meet your actual surgeon in a face-to-face consultation. Gastric sleeves at the guaranteed lowest prices. Semaglutide for weight loss at 50% below other clinics' prices. Strax Med Spa will beat any advertised price on products. Liquid facelifts with no downtime at highly affordable prices. For information, call 954-749-3040 or visit straxplastics.com.
Most people pack their swimsuit away in the fall, and it doesn't even come out again until summer. That's when things get interesting, or maybe a better word is shocking, especially if you've gained a little bit of weight since wearing it last. But don't worry, Red Mountain Weight Loss has a solution with prescription semaglutide. Semaglutide is an exciting new breakthrough in medical weight loss. It's the main ingredient in Ozempic, and clinical studies have shown it accelerates weight loss, helping you lose up to 15 pounds or more per month. At Red Mountain Weight Loss, they have semaglutide in stock and ready to ship. It's available as a weekly injection or a daily tablet. Plus, you'll get the support of their licensed medical team with meal plans to speed your progress and medical solutions to prevent side effects, all for half the price of Ozempic. Lose weight and look great this summer with semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss. Schedule your free consultation today. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Want to save on some of the biggest names in streaming on the network made for streaming? X marks the spot. Now through June 30th, get 150 megabit Xfinity internet for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And for just $15 a month, add the new Stream Saver that includes Peacock, Apple TV Plus, and Netflix. That's Xfinity internet and Stream Saver for just $35 a month. All your favorites, all in one place, only from Xfinity. So go ahead and binge some shows, stream some movies, and save some money all at the same time. For more watching and less spending, X marks the spot. Switch to Xfinity, the network made for streaming, and bring on the good stuff. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Equipment taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular internet rates apply. Currently $56 a month. Actual speeds vary. Stream Saver requires Xfinity internet or TV, and price subject to change.
Did you know Conky Joe's Seafood Restaurant and Bar has been one of the longest-standing waterfront establishments on the Treasure Coast? Guests have been laughing, making memories, and dining at the Jensen Beach Conky since 1983. Experience the essence of Martin County with riverside dining, renowned conch fritters, truly fresh fish, daily happy hour, live music, and Sunday brunch. Come to Conky Joe's to remember what you love about Jensen Beach, just north of the Jensen Beach Causeway. For reservations, visit conkyjoes.com or check out their Facebook page.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar and Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Are you going to be switching it up? Maybe you're thinking about moving, selling a property, moving and storing stuff. Maybe you're thinking about getting a new mortgage. Well, all these things can be handled by one company so quickly, so efficiently, and so stress-free. Good Greek now does everything. Of course, we know they move and store, but now they can help you with buying or selling a property, mortgages, refinance, anything when it comes to relocation.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing just how much they do when it comes to customer service. The fact that they give you an actual tracker so you can see where your valuables are in the truck just says so much about their customer service.
I don't even think you mentioned junk removal in your little speech in the beginning.
You're
they
right.
offer that service as well if you got a bunch of junk around your yard or your business.
Yeah, if you're looking to clean up your space, getting ready for hurricane season, I know a lot of people have a lot of junk. Now is the time to call Good Greek and move it. Go online, goodgreek.com, because it's all Good Greek to us.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
We know how expensive it can be trying to entertain kids during the summertime. That's why we give you Camp KVJ and really cool tickets you get for free, like a 4-pack of tickets to Disney's Typhoon Lagoon Water Park. We're going to be playing some Denny's or Animal, and we have got Madeline on here from Port St. Lucie. Hello, Madeline.
Hello.
How you doing today, Madeline?
I'm doing good.
Doing good. That's great to hear. All right. Do you know how to play Denny's or Animal?
I do not.
Okay. I'm going to explain it. It's pretty easy. What you do here is you just listen to this sound of the animal and you tell us if it is our producer Denny's that is making the noise or if it's the real animal. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, the first one that we have, Virginia knows a lot about this. This is sandhill cranes on a golf course. Sandhill cranes on a golf course. What do you think here? Okay, is that really sandhill cranes on a golf course?
Yes, that is really sandhill cranes on a golf course.
You are correct. Very good. Wow. Very nice. All right, what about this? Is this really sandhill cranes on a golf course?
No.
Okay, all right.
It sounded like our sweet Denny's was getting murdered.
Stop stabbing Denny's.
That's what happened if you sound like if you got bit by a shark.
Okay, what about this one here? Is this Denny's or Animal? This is a harem of sea lions. Oh, okay. What do you think about that? Is that real sea lions or is that our producer Denny's here, Madeline?
I think that is real sea lions.
That is real sea lions. Very good.
Yeah, she's nailing it.
Mm-hmm. She's doing great. All right, what about this? A dog barking at a visitor that has come to the house. Is this Denny's or Animal?
Down, boy.
What's sad is that 8-second clip probably took about 15 minutes to do.
I know, right?
It's layered.
It's terrible. How long
It's
it takes to put
highly
this together.
produced.
Yeah.
I could tell he took the paws of his dog Freya.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing. Okay, what are you thinking here, Madeline? How about that one? Is that Denny's or Animal?
That is Denny's.
That one is Denny's. You really know your stuff. We cannot fool you. Cannot fool you. Madeline, you are going to be going to Typhoon Lagoon in Orlando, okay?
Yay!
What an amazing summer trip that is.
That's good times. That is good times. You have fun, okay, Madeline?
We will, thank you.
Aw, she's adorable.
Very polite.
Yeah, so cool. Make the kids happy. That's what it's all about. Camp KVJ. We'll be back to do it tomorrow. So if you went into any fast food restaurant, do you know the highest calorie menu item they have?
I don't try to concern myself with this kind of numbers, Kevin.
Okay. All right. Well, if you do go to places like Culver's or Wendy's or Zaxby's or, maybe Burger King, what is that big item? I'll let you know next.
Stick around, because you never know what'll happen next. More KVJ Show in minutes on 97.9 WRMF.
Want to save on some of the biggest names in streaming on the network made for streaming? X marks the spot. Now through June 30th, get 150 megabit Xfinity internet for 12 months with a 1-year contract. And for just $15 a month, add the new Stream Saver that includes Peacock, Apple TV Plus, and Netflix. That's Xfinity internet and Stream Saver for just $35 a month. All your favorites, all in one place, only from Xfinity. So go ahead and binge some shows, stream some movies, and save some money all at the same time. For more watching and less spending, X marks the spot. Switch to Xfinity, the network made for streaming, and bring on the good stuff. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Equipment taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular internet rates apply. Currently $56 a month. Actual speeds vary. Stream Saver requires Xfinity internet or TV, and price subject to change.
At Greenway Kia right now, it's the Kia Summer Sticker Sales event, and you can save so much money. They want to give you up to $6,000 for any trade-in at Greenway Kia. If you haven't been, you need to go. It doesn't matter how much you owe on your trade-in. When they make a deal, they pay off 100% of the balance on your trade-in for your new Kia from Greenway Kia. How cool would it be? If you haven't driven one of these Kias, seriously, you need to go check them out, because they have totally upgraded and advanced and technologically jumped into the next stratosphere with these Kia vehicles. Go check them out in person. Test drive the cars. You will see what I saw. And if you're making $350 a week, they want to approve you at Greenway Kia. Just call 1-800-NEW-KIAs or go to KiaWestPalmBeach.com.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
How was your drive to school?
Let me tell you, I had to get my iced coffee first. I just can't seem to put it down. My favorite rapper just announced a tour. My phone was buzzing like crazy. I'm so excited. I had to text all my friends right then to talk about it. Then, someone started calling me and...
Let's try that again.
I turned my phone off right away. I never drive distracted.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Crazy call my wife got a couple weeks ago. Somebody she worked with had died of a heart attack. What was so shocking was the person was a health junkie, a runner. They were into fitness, and they weren't that old. It just happens. Unfortunately, it happens to too many people. And in 30 to 40% of heart attacks, the first symptom is sudden death. 1 out of 3 people in America are going to die from heart disease. And it doesn't show all the common signs you think it would. That's why you need Life Imaging FLA. Get that peace of mind. You could possibly save your life. They've saved many of people who came in and had this widowmaker that they sent right to the hospital. Look, it is free. Only a few minimum requirements. It takes 10 minutes. You don't even have to take your clothes off. It's a $699 value. Plus, they also screen for cancer, and they do a virtual colonography, so you don't have to worry about sedation. On your cell phone, call pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250. Say the keyword free heart scan, and you can get this free heart scan with a few minimum requirements from Life Imaging FLA.
Have you been injured in an Uber or Lyft accident? Rubenstein Law has been representing accident victims for 35 years. We're proud to have a fully English and Spanish-speaking firm with 20 offices in Florida, New York, New Jersey, and Massachusetts. We've recovered billions for our clients. We fight rideshare companies. If you've been injured in an Uber or Lyft accident, call us now. Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Office in West Palm Beach. We're open on weekends, too.
Well, when I drive through my neighborhood now, I can just tell a difference. It's such a big difference. The homes that have upgraded their windows and doors and the homes that have the original windows and doors. Wow, it makes such a difference in how it looks, in how it sounds, in how it feels and protects. BNT came out and they measured every single window and door, and they replaced every single window and door. It took me 3 years to do it, but they let me break it up into phases. meals and smaller payments. And so it was affordable and doable. And now here we are going into my second hurricane season with the home completely fortified, courtesy of BNT Windows and Doors. You can do this too. Protect your family. They use custom PGT windows and doors, and PGT is just the best selling on the market. Go to bntwindowsanddoors.com.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Compassion International.
Every day, a child in poverty waits for a sponsor is another day of hopelessness. There are thousands of kids who've been waiting over a year. End their wait. Sponsor a child with compassion today. Just text the word radio to 83393.
Got a comment? On YouTube, join the live chat. Just search KVJ Show. 97.9 WRMF.
Well, if you're going to one of these places, you may not care about calories. But it is impressive just how many calories you can pack into some of these fast foods. This is a list of the fast foods with the highest calories per item in their stores. So if you, for instance, want to go into Shake Shack and you're trying to put on weight, you say, you know what, I'm just too thin. You need to get their double down fries. You're looking at almost 2,000 calories.
I want to try to guess.
Okay, I'll name the place. You tell me what you think. We'll see how well you know these things. So that is the top most caloric menu item at Shake Shack.
Double down fries. So is that like loaded fries? Probably got cheese and everything on them.
It's probably got, everything you can think of. Your ranch dressing, probably, I'd imagine.
Yeah, and they say when you eat them, you double over.
Yeah, double bypass.
You go to the bathroom double the amount of times.
Yeah. It's got Shake Shack cheese sauce, spicy cherry peppers, all natural smoked ranch bacon.
Yeah, see that ranch and that bacon.
Yeah, it's got chopped chilies, all kinds of good stuff. So yeah, everything you want and need for a good heart attack.
So loaded.
It's all right there for you. What about Sonic?
Sonic's got to be one of their shakes, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'll tell you, a lot of these places, it's the shakes that are getting you on most of these. Any idea? I don't know how well you know the menu.
They have some, I know that they're in the thousands for calories, so I'm going to say 1,100.
Well, if you want to go calories, it's 1,720. And what is that shake at Sonic? It is the Oreo and Reese's Peanut Butter Shake.
Oh, you've got two worlds of just giants.
Amazing, amazing. Culver's, if you're going in there and you want to get the most caloric item on their menu, what do you order?
It's got to be probably one of their shakes as well.
Yeah, it is.
Is it there? They got that one, I think, I'll go chocolate peanut butter.
Okay, it is the Berry Happy Birthday Concrete Mixer.
They have the concrete, that's what they call it, concrete mixers.
Wow.
That's like their Blizzard, Kev.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gosh, I love Blizzards. 1,570 calories in that. Wendy's is not the Frosty. Oddly enough.
It's got to be one of their
Baconator
or their pretzel burger or one of their...
Pretzel Bacon Pub Triple has 1,520 calories.
Triple?
Bypass.
I mean, does anybody really need 3 patties?
Yeah.
No one really does need 3 patties. And it's coming from a guy who used to always get 3 patties. I didn't need 3 patties.
Yeah.
Looking back, 1 patty would have sufficed.
If you go to Checkers, it's their Baconzilla Triple. That's 1,200 calories.
Baconzilla. They named it after Godzilla.
I haven't been to Checkers in a little bit. They got a good banana shake.
Okay, do they? All right.
It's making my mouth water.
Yeah.
I like the idea of a banana shake.
You like Checkers fries?
I've had Checkers fries. They're good. You don't like them?
A little greasy.
And if you go to Burger King, you want to get their Bacon King Burger if you want to plow down the calories, 1,200 in that one. If you're going to Zaxby's, their most caloric menu item is their buffalo boneless wings and things. 1,460 calories.
So is that a meal or is that a sandwich?
Sounds to me like it's more of a meal.
Boneless
wings. And things.
Okay.
Yeah.
They probably have everything you want on that thing.
Yeah. And you mentioned the Blizzard, Virginia. If you go to Dairy Queen, that's it. They've got something called the Peanut Butter Puppy Chow Blizzard.
Ooh. You say peanut butter puppy chow?
No.
Puppy chow.
I only got one headphone in.
Yeah,
and it's not. I mean, it's not working.
It's not helping you. Yeah.
Sorry.
It looks like it's been through a lawnmower.
Yeah.
I bought.
It's had better days.
I bought 15 pairs of these, so we are.
Is that pair 14?
We're down to 14. We got to put this one in the trash.
Yeah.
Time
to go.
It's broke.
Yeah. Puppy chow doesn't sound good. Peanut butter sounds good, but why they go puppy chow? It's an odd thing.
That is odd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Believe it or not, though, there are some puppy frozen treats that taste very delicious.
Dog ice cream?
Dog ice cream is not bad ice cream.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'll bring some in tomorrow. You guys won't try it.
No. Well, you talk about you love a banana shake, Jbird, but I don't know. Today, after what went down with Chiquita, I don't know if you can say you want a banana shake.
What happened with Chiquita?
Oh, did you hear about what they did? They are paying like $34 million for a no-no.
What'd they do?
It involved death and hit squads.
Oh, no.
It's some pretty crazy stuff. Okay. I got the info for you with your banana shake coming up next.
It can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I aim low, I aim true, and the ground's where I go. I work late where I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you worry some. I know, but who wants to live forever, babe? You treat your mouth as if it's heaven's gate. The rest of you like you're the TSA. I wish I could go along. Babe, don't get me wrong. You know you're bright as the morning, soft as the rain, pretty as a vine, sweet as a grape. If you can sit in a barrel, maybe I'll wait until that day. I'd rather take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. I take my whiskey and leave. My coffee black and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me.
Hello, amigo. I'm Chiquita Banana, and I've come to say bananas have to ripen in a certain way, and when they're flecked with brown and have a golden hue, bananas taste the best and are the best for you. You can put them in a salad.
Okay.
You can put them in a pie.
right.
Any way you want to eat them, it's impossible to beat them.
Okay, there you go. That's Chiquita Bananas right there. Been around for quite some time, so you can tell by the sound of that song. But
Are they the only game in town for bananas?
They're the only game I like to play. I think Dole does bananas too.
Dole, you're right.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Dole kind of low budget.
I feel like it. To me, it feels like a Heinz versus Hunt's kind of thing.
I agree.
Yeah, Chiquita is the top dog. But, man, they took a little bit of a hit on the wallet. They got to pay $38.3 million to the families of 8 Colombian men who were killed by a paramilitary group in their own country during the civil war that happened in Colombia. This is apparently between the years of 1997 and 2004. Chiquita had paid this military group $1.7 million out of fear that the group would harm the company's workers and operations at its most profitable banana growing operation.
Wow.
For some reason, I guess they were found guilty of that. And so $38.3 million are going to be going to 16 people whose families were killed by the group called the United Self-Defense Forces of Colombia.
Wow.
No business is safe from crime, Kevin.
Yeah, I guess. It's kind of a weird thing. And that check is going to be penned in Dania Beach. That's where Chiquita is headquartered for their banana division on Griffin Road there.
Dania?
Yeah. Yeah, they're right by where radio station number 2 was for us.
That'd be kind of a fun field trip, no?
Nope.
Too many bad memories.
Nothing fun about that. How do you like your bananas? Did you see that little thing that they had the meme on social media about a week or so ago where it showed all the different stages of banana from the green to the yellow to where it starts to get a few brown flecks?
Don't like a green banana.
I like it. I like a green banana. I like it when if I'm eating it raw. If I'm just eating it right out of the banana skin, I like it when it's a little green and hard.
Yeah, but it's got a weird, it's almost like a film that gets on your teeth when you eat it when it's green like that.
I like it.
I can't stand that. To me, it was a no-brainer. I was looking at that. They had all the bananas numbered. You want it perfectly yellow. You don't want it any brown on it. You want it to look absolutely nice. It peels nicely. It tastes the best. There's none of that mushy brown gunk that's on it. You can't even debate how a banana should look if you're going to eat it just as a banana.
You both are so wrong. You want to freeze your banana at yellow, optimal yellowness, and then you want to take the banana, stick it in some chocolate, possibly a little bit of peanut butter, and you got heaven in a peel.
I don't argue with that, but the first part of what you said was optimal yellowness, and that's where I'm telling you to eat it. So you and I agree.
I either like it underripe or overripe, and I like to cook with overripe.
Yeah.
I
So
know.
you actually you would prefer to eat overripe.
I would prefer to eat in cooked food overripe, in raw form underripe.
You have been wrong a lot this week, but this might take the cake.
No, I have an excellent banana palate.
That is no.
Can we at least agree on banana moon pies
or banana daiquiris?
I don't think I've ever had a banana daiquiri.
Oh, I will make you a banana daiquiri that'll spin you around.
Can you make it at our live show on Saturday?
Sure.
Not that we have enough to do anyway.
Yeah, just pull out a blender with everything else going on. Hold on, y'all. We're going to make a shake.
They have a full bar there. I'm sure they won't mind me mixing up my own cocktails on stage.
What are these guys doing? This is a podcast?
Virginia's making me a banana daiquiri on Saturday. It's turned to hell.
Well, at least blenders aren't loud.
It matches you.
Okay, people are right now telling us how they like their banana best. Underripe, overripe, perfect yellow is winning with 64% of the vote. And then I should have put the option Virginia is wrong.
That would have totally won. That would have beat yellow banana.
I did. You're right. It would have beat perfect yellow banana. Yeah, absolutely. All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, is Virginia wrong about this? She has a strong opinion after seeing the movie If. It's a Ryan Reynolds production. It's for the kids. She'll let you know what she thought of it next.
Follow KVJ on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at KVJ Show.
Demand Dave. 844-4111-LAW. Demand Dave. For a car accident or slip and fall. Need a personal injury lawyer? Make the call. 844-4111-LAW.
This is David Comras. If you've been injured in an automobile accident or as a result of a slip and fall, demand me, Dave. We're result-oriented, and I will fight hard for you. Office is located in Fort Lauderdale.
844-411-1LAW. In West Palm, the only thing we like better than sunshine is savings. And with unlimited welcome from Verizon, you can get the best deals, even if you're on a single line. For a limited time, single lines start at just $50 a month when you bring your own phone, with auto pay plus taxes and fees. That's a savings of $15 a month. And when you switch now, you can save on the things you love, like Netflix and Max, all on the most awarded 5G network. Now that's savings easier than a day at the beach. There's never been a better time to switch to the network America relies on. But this offer won't last long. Visit your local Verizon store to switch and save big today. $180 BYOD promo credit and $360 local promo credit applied over 36 months. For new customers with one new line with your own 4G or 5G phone on unlimited welcome plan required. Additional terms apply. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. In times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds. $10 a month for each MyPlan perk. Additional terms and conditions apply per perk.
Fargo, the new virtual assistant from Wells Fargo, makes banking faster and easier. Like this.
Fargo, what's my checking account routing number?
And this.
Fargo, turn off my debit card.
And this.
Fargo, what did I spend on groceries last month?
And that's just the beginning. Do you Fargo? You can in the Wells Fargo mobile app. Learn more at wellsfargo.com/getfargo.
Terms and conditions apply. Your mobile carrier's availability and message and data rates may apply. Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.
Hey, West Palm Beach. Looking to save big on brands and styles? Luckily, your new Burlington's opening on Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard this weekend. Head in store Friday and Saturday to be one of the first 100 customers to receive a $10 Burlington bonus card. You do not want to miss out. Hurry into your new West Palm Beach store for a weekend of deals. Burlington, love the deals. First 100 customers 18 and older. No purchase necessary. Visit burlington.com/grand opening for details.
Make paradise your home at O Palm Beach Resort and Spa. This Forbes 5-star Palm Beach Oceanside retreat has something for everyone. Discover oceanfront adventures, 5-star dining, and their world-class spa right here in Palm Beach. Florida residents receive 15% off the best available rate now through October. And O daily benefits are always included at no charge. Complimentary Wi-Fi, fitness classes, private beach access. The Kids Club is free until September 30th. And no resort fee. Book now at opalmbeach.com. That's EAUPalmBeach.com.
Welcome to your best summer ever. Looking for a fun and effortless getaway? Escape to the all-suite luxury of Caribe Royale Orlando. Cool off in our tropical pools. Make a splash on our water slide. Bike, fish, or play a game of pickleball. And delight in our 8 on-site dining options, like the all-new interactive Stadium Club. Plus, transportation to all 4 Disney theme parks is included. Book now for 2 nights or more and save 15%. Plus, get a $25 daily dining credit. Book your escape at CaribeRoyale.com/vacation. That's CaribeRoyale.com/vacation.
Hey, it's Jbird, and I love me some Dunkin', and I did a fun video with Rocco, Virginia's son. I was getting down on them stuffed bagel minis. He was getting down on that new watermelon donut, and everyone is very intrigued by this watermelon donut, Virginia.
It's the watermelon burst donut. It's got like the sugar that's pink on the outside of it. On the inside, it's jelly made of watermelon goo.
Ooh, I should have gotten 3 of them. I only got 1. I blew it. Make sure you go to a Dunkin' today. Download their app. You're going to get deals galore when you do so. I'm Jbird, and I run on Dunkin'.
As a parent, choosing the right school for my child was a big decision. I wanted a top-ranked, tuition-free school that was known for rigorous academics and whole child development. A school with high-quality, dual-language curriculum. A school that would nurture her growth and prepare her for future success. Fortunately, we found Bridge Prep Academy Palm Beach. Offering grades K through 8 in your neighborhood, Bridge Prep Academy Palm Beach may be the perfect choice for your child, too. Limited seats remain. Apply online at bridgepreppalmbeach.com.
You know, it's recently occurred to me that my Greenway Kia Sportage Hybrid, the best car I've ever owned. Hey, it's Nick Rivers. I also love the dealership. And a lot of people asking me questions like, hey, do they take trade-ins? Of course they take trade-ins at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. They'll even give you up to $6,000 for any trade. You just have to bring in your payment, book, or your title. And then they're like, okay, but what if you're upside down or you owe too much? Don't worry about that either. Your trade's never going to be worth more. No matter how much you owe on that trade, they'll even make you a deal and pay off 100% off the balance of your trade. Don't let the lack of cash stop you. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they're going to work with your financing guidelines. Go check out the dealership Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs. Follow them on Facebook or online. Greenway Kia, westpalmbeach.com. And remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms. Negative equity refinanced offers don't combine.
Experience the Anna Jar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
Hit subscribe on our YouTube channel now to follow KVJ and watch KVJ-TV. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
It seems to have everything you would want if you're looking for a great movie to take your kids to this summer. It's animated. It is done by Ryan Reynolds and John Krasinski, and the voice talent on this thing is amazing. Emily Blunt, Steve Carell, you got Blake Lively in there. How cute is that? Brad Pitt, Matt Damon. Just goes on and on and on. And it's a cool topic, too. The theme and the whole plot of If is, it says, after discovering she can see everyone's imaginary friends, that'd be the IF part, a girl embarks on a magical adventure to reconnect forgotten ifs with their kids. Virginia took her family out to go see it, and is it something that the family is absolutely all going to adore and love this summer, Virginia?
I didn't like it.
What?
I know. On paper, I'm supposed to like it. My kids are supposed to like it. Magnolia didn't care for it. Rocco spent the last, 20 minutes of the movie bawling in the theater.
About what?
It was just very emotional, and he couldn't handle it.
Oh, wow.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't think it was really a good movie.
Didn't you
either.
say you're the fun party, awesome parent?
Well, I thought I was going to be. I'm taking the kids to the movies on a...
And making them cry.
On a Tuesday night. Like, we normally don't do stuff like that.
When does Daddy come home?
Tuesday tears?
Rocco was so upset. He did not like the ending. He was very emotional.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, well, definitely not seeing that
The
one.
movie kind of fell flat for me. They tried to take these emotional moments and make them like, oh, so emotional and so deep, but they were just like stupid.
Almost sounds like there's so much star power in there, and that can be a
Right.
situation,
Yeah.
too, where there's so much meat.
Yeah.
I just didn't think it was that great. And with all that star power, y'all that's what y'all did?
Whoa. Okay.
Oh.
Well, he has been working probably a little bit more on that Deadpool movie.
That's more your speed. It's got swearing and cursing in it.
I don't blame Ryan Reynolds. I blame John Krasinski because it's his movie. He directed it. He wrote it. He's everything. He's in it.
Okay.
I mean, Ryan's just an actor in it.
Okay. Krasinski needs to stay with his action TV series.
Yeah,
Jack
I
Ryan,
just- I
that's
didn't-
much better.
I didn't think it was great.
Okay. All right. Avoid it.
Yeah, I want to also hear from what other people say. 'Cause
Okay.
Sometimes this one doesn't have the best taste in movies.
Yeah. All right, we'll see if anybody else saw the movie and if they loved it. Yeah, Virginia's review is Stay Away. Not very fun. Well, if you watch us on YouTube or ever check out the KVJ Show YouTube channel, you know that we are live with our regular show. Our After the Show podcast is also on there live. And what it does every single day is to see the show, it creates a thumbnail, which is just a quick snapshot from a moment that happened in the show. Somebody showed me today's thumbnail, and let me just tell you, it's kind of unfortunate for one KVJ Show member. I will
Not
explain
again.
coming up next.
I was supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come and get me. I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic. All of this to say, I hope you're okay, but you're the reason. And no
Some people are saying that If was a fantastic movie. One person said, yes, the movie If was filled with emotion. My 14-year-old daughter and her friend loved it. I don't think Virginia got the plot very well enough to enjoy it.
Wow.
I didn't like it.
Okay.
I just didn't like it.
Okay. That's all right.
She's been correct all day long, so it's time for another round of Virginia is wrong. She's been wrong since the break of dawn, going on and on way too long. Oh, Virginia is wrong.
You can suck it.
Okay.
Magnolia didn't like it either.
We have to do a song for her as well. She's already got a song.
Magnolia is wrong.
She's got full moon sensitivity, so I don't know. You Sinickies, you guys got a lot of songs about
We're
it.
busy over here being wrong.
Well, if you watch KVJ-TV on YouTube, you might notice that there is a thumbnail. It's just a still shot from a moment that happened in the show from that day. And I was sent today's thumbnail that apparently is up of the show. And let me just tell you, it is an unfortunate freeze frame of one KVJ show member. Suits, I don't know if you have that. Okay. He's going to present it up there if you're watching and you missed the thumbnail. It is a freeze frame of Jbird and...
What are you digging for in your nose?
I remember I had a quick itch. You son of a biscuits got me rubbing my nose.
Quick itch.
Boy, that thumbnail, man, you never know what's going to get you. Always gets you that moment. It's posted up on our social media. People are taking the meme from Seinfeld where he's like, well, it's not a pick. I didn't pick. It's a scratch. It's a scratch. I didn't pick.
I don't know. It looks kind of picky to me.
It does look picky.
Man, that's just what happens on those thumbnails. You want to see all the thumbnails that we have? Go to YouTube and look for the KVJ show. How about that for a shot, huh? What do you know?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, jeez. Is the show over?
Are you okay, hamburger hands?
No. Picky Paula over here is not okay.
Yes. Yes. Virginia, help.
Help?
Yeah.
You want my glasses?
Thank you.
Because you do struggle to read.
Oh, here we go.
Don't mind that scratch on the one lens.
Be selective in your battles. Sometimes peace is better than being right. Anonymous.
Reason somebody didn't put a name to that.
It was so bad.
I gotta go pick my nose.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.